Hello, welcome back to more Dragon Age. Today we're gonna be going to talk about what the gossip is happening. Hold on, the girls are talking outside. We just saw that before we started streaming. I was like, well, I mean, we're gonna go talk to the girls now. Like,
We gotta go listen to girl talk.
Yeah. And I know that we're gonna be immediately jumping into some stuff today. Hey, Zatara.
I can't believe you found the end to my cereal. The poison was inside the ring.
What?
Glad it worked out. It did. Well, not for the poison drinker, but he murdered the neighbor's cat, so for the cats...
Right.
Anyway, you and Rook had me worried, but it ended happy.
And when you don't read the sequels, those endings stick.
There's a sequel? Have you read it?
No, but trust me, tragedy solves them, Arathis. More story, better chance things go sideways.
Jeez. Okay, I got distracted in the middle of that conversation because Zatara was like, hi! Rolls a natural one. That's brutal. Honestly, you know what? Let's do it. I haven't rolled the d20 in a while. See, like, I got 2 ones. So I'm you, but worse. Nailed it. I keep thinking there's like more puzzles to solve here, but I don't think there's anything I can do yet. I'm not sad, I'm just stressed, and I have a lot of crap going on in the background. That's why, hence no face cam today, is because my room is in a bit of shambles right now as I try to figure out what the heck is happening tomorrow. I might be getting more work tomorrow, which is pretty great. But yeah, and it's good. It's good when I'm not sad.
Good luck.
Podcast. Wait, is that tomorrow Monday or like next week Monday? I might be in podcast tomorrow. Ooh woo. I forgot you're Mr. Grey Wardens, man. Hello, Grey Warden, man.
There you
Tell
are.
me your secrets.
I haven't seen much of you lately. I was getting worried. Everything all right?
I've been doing stuff.
Wait, that dagger. I've seen it before.
Solus
You're
was using it at the ritual site.
No, before that. Shit, it can't be.
This is referencing Dragon Age
Look
2, by
at
the
it,
way.
Rook.
Okay. It hurt Harding somehow.
I have, plenty. Ever since it hurt Harding.
Remember that story I told
Just
you?
ignoring
about
everything I just said.
Hawk,
Boy.
Meredith and Orsino? How the trouble started in Kirkwall? On our expedition to the deep roads. That's what we found. That's what my brother tried to kill us for.
Oh.
An idol made of red lyrium. That sang a song which drove anyone who heard it mad.
Are you sure it's the same thing?
Oh, look at it. It's changed, but it's the same size. Same ring at the top. Not to mention, it's pure lyrium.
Huh.
No one, not even the dwarves in Orzammar, work pure lyrium like that. It's too dangerous.
If that's true, if this dagger is the red lyrium idol from your story, how did Solus cleanse it of the blight?
I have no idea. I can't believe you found it.
Oh, hey, Rook. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
You're looking better.
You seem a little more comfortable with your new abilities. How are you feeling?
Things are weird, but I'm adjusting, I think. That's not what I came in here for, though.
All right, Harding. What's on your mind?
So, the Wardens. I know some. A married couple Varric and I met while we were tracking Solus.
I'd almost forgot about that. I really am getting too old for this shit.
You think they'll talk
I
to us?
do like Varric.
After the first warning and everything?
It's worth a try. I can write them and hope.
Okay, let's see who's in our corner.
See, it's so hard because I just have such a strong image in my head of Varric from Korra that like this, like the name has a weird association.
Yeah, so I dropped a picture of what the red lyrium idol looked like before it became this blue lyrium dagger. And like
Oh.
in the teaser trailer for this game, they showed the idol. And so we knew it was going to play a part, but like the fact that it's like, oh, it has the same ring at the top. It definitely is the same one. I'm like, they look nothing alike. What are you talking about?
I'm trying to showcase this on stream. Go. Do the thing. Oh, it's because it's not a JPEG. Frick. Okay, it's fine.
Oh,
yeah,
sorry about that. I can try to make it a JPEG.
No, you're good.
Well,
You're good. Thank you, Satara, for the $100 donation. I really, really appreciate it. I'm sorry that you're sad, and I am okay. I promise. I'm getting follow-ups from my work. Basically, today was supposed to be this week was supposed to be my slow week at work, and my boss emailed me this morning. Was like, "Hey, so I got work for you tomorrow," and I'm like, "I'm supposed to not be in the town. I'm not supposed to be in the city right now because last I told my boss, but I don't know if I'm leaving tomorrow or if I'm leaving a few days from now. I'm leaving 3 days from now. I could work tomorrow, but if I'm leaving tomorrow, like Tuesday, maybe I don't work tomorrow. I don't know. There's so many variables that I try to figure out what the heck the plan is.
That's stressful.
Yeah. So I'm like half organized in my room right now.
All right. You have given Nev and Lucanus their gifts, right?
No. I think.
Did you pick them up? I think you picked them both up.
I definitely gave one away. I don't remember how do I find that inventory?
It's the checkmark scroll. Go back over.
Oh, journal. Ah.
Right there.
So
So scroll down. Companions. Okay, not those two. Keep going.
No.
I
remember last time we definitely gave the painting because I remember commenting on how like it was very like ornate.
Yeah, go check their rooms before you leave.
That's probably safer than Saria. Because I remember we gave the painting to Nev.
Mm-hmm.
I remember talking to him about a tea set, I think.
So just gonna make sure he has it.
I was so used to having like running like
the sprint from the game.
Yeah, I'm used to having a bar on sprint. There's painting. We're okay. We're good there.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Also, thank you, Satara, again for the donation. I'm sorry. Is there something I'm supposed to be looking at? I feel bad. Where? T set. There it is.
Perfect.
Cool. Okay, we're good. And there's nothing yet for Harding, right? Or...
No, you wouldn't get it from the ones we're at risk of losing.
Okay. Sorry, CP. Dude, it was so funny. Yesterday, we were also sitting here, we were playing games and watching stuff, and I was just so tired, like, all day yesterday. Like, I just did not have a single, like, iota of energy. I was just out of it. I guess this is technically Harding stories, because she knows these people, so we should take Harding with us.
Mm-hmm.
Also, maybe you can help me with this conundrum. I've been asked what I want for my birthday, and I have no ideas.
Ooh.
It's one of those things where like I'm unsure what. Oh, we're going to a new location. I cannot fast travel. Okay. And I don't know which angle to go. My instinct is like something interactive or game-like, because that's usually how I tend to want to roll my birthdays out. But there's a whole ass ship over here.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Spooky Man.
Are you one spirit who moves around, or different spirits who all look the same?
I was about to ask that question.
Right.
I literally, I don't like that this game is saying my internal thoughts before I get to say them. Like, I hate being called out like this.
I hate that they're not answering the question that they asked.
Yes.
I keep telling myself it's not real, but it sure feels like it.
But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of boring for my birthday. I usually have like a list of things that I need that I just don't want to spend money on.
Fair. I feel like, well, what thing I've been doing, usually for my birthday every year is I'll buy myself like a magic deck or fucking, I keep forgetting, don't press reload. You don't need to reload. My, like, intuition there is too strong from every other game I play. But normally what I do for my birthday is buy myself like a magic deck or something so that I have, you know, get myself something like, you know, little nice that normally people can't get me because...
Let's clear them out.
Oh, God.
Coming at range.
Here we go.
Oh, I am reminding myself how to play this game. Oh, shit. Oh, that was sick. Hold on. That was really cool.
Wasn't it?
Ooh.
I love the finishers in this game.
If the Darkspawn are here, the blight on this island must be running wild. If the Guardians can't handle them, then it's up to us.
Okay, I need to look for looties.
Mm-hmm. Naturally.
We got company.
I mean, normal's boring, Zatara. You don't want to be normal.
You've met Strife in Ireland before, right?
Varric and I did. We passed through Arlothan Forest while we were searching for Solus. Strife and Ireland helped us navigate the Fade.
Oh, I heard about that. Spatial anomalies.
They're hitting us from afar.
Heelys? Damn, we're just got 2 levels like back to back there. No, we didn't get level. I forget this game like tricks me with like getting levels.
Every time we destroy a blight growth, I feel like I need a bath.
Yep,
Now, where were we?
correct.
Oh, right.
Legit.
Oh, I heard about that. Spatial anomalies and time loops. I wish I could have seen it.
Varric hated it so much, being outdoors and all. And when the outdoors is upside down and lost in time and you're harassed by spirits.
Sorry, I know you're saying important things right now, but I'm trying to figure out. Oh, there's a wolf statue down there. That's what I missed.
Wearing your face.
Well, oh, that would be a nightmare for anyone, I think.
Awu?
Another of those Fen'Harel
Oh, woo.
altars.
Anyone else feel like these buildings could collapse at any moment?
Everything in the Fade is magic, a reflection. Don't think of it like the real world.
Awu? Whoa. This is fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine.
Man, the way
Okay.
you got caught like twice.
Yep. Yep. It's looking up there. That's annoying.
Yeah, I think that is where it is. I remember I had trouble finding this one.
Last, it's down here. No. I mean, I could go up there pretty easily right now. I guess let's do that and then follow the plot afterwards.
Yeah.
Dude, this game feels both very like open and very linear, and it's confusing. I don't know which one it's trying to do.
Yeah, it is kind of weirdly trying to have it both ways.
Yeah. There it is. You started solo leveling? I've heard so many good things about that anime. I really want to watch it. It's next in the list of things I'm going to bully Katie into watching with me. Well, I can't do this one. It is great. Heck yeah. I'm glad.
Fade tear is spewing blight. This is how the gods are sending the blight through the veil. Probably weakening it too.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, I heard good things about solo leveling and Shangri-La Frontier, both of which seem to be pretty.
Over there, another entryway, like the one that took us to that solar.
I forgot.
What happened? This doesn't
I was about to say something and then you ran in and I was like, okay, we're doing this.
I slipped off the ledge. I was like trying to look down. It happens to be too much in games these days. Well, we're in another Solus memory. I can only assume.
Andaran Atishan, Lassa Gilan.
Spirits, fade friends, come forth. Enter the circle. Reveal yourselves.
Well, considering that Solus is talking, it's a good idea.
Whatever happened in this memory, he was personally involved.
Doop-de-doop-de-doop.
Spirits, the Dread Wolf asks for your assistance on a crucial mission.
The false gods, the Evanuris, have overreached. I shall humble them. Within their citadel lies a relic, with the power to imprison even a god.
I hate his hair.
With it, I can bring their tyranny to an end.
It looks so silly.
It does. It's very stringy.
You are spirits
Looks like
of
bad
chaos,
spaghetti.
Disorder and destruction.
Yeah, it's like
We ask you to
over-rendered,
disrupt the
if that
Citadel's
makes sense.
defenses. Give
Yeah.
us the opening to get that relic. For freedom!
Oh.
Visions of the past. Solus sent these spirits out to fight the gods. If we're spirits of disruption, let's act like it.
Oh, I think I'll be good at that.
I love her. Part of me is curious who she ends up with if we don't choose her, but I do think I'm going to want to choose her unless there's a better option that I cannot think of right now. So far, this girl has been... going for the nerdy girl has been my vibe so far.
Romance whoever you want to romance, and whenever you're done with the game, I'll tell you how to make sure everyone gets a pair off.
Okay. So we gotta make sure everyone has a cute romance. We gotta play shipping
Spirits, how did the wolves
trash
swallow
first.
so many?
Oh God, Satara, hi!
They can hurt us. Stay sharp.
Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. Ah, wait! Oh, I'm still in combat. Fuck, I thought I was done. Gotta go. What am I shooting? What am I shooting?
Think like a spirit of disruption.
Destroying shit. That's what a disruptor spirit would do. Boom! There it is.
We're through.
The gods told us this fortress couldn't be breached.
That's the last of them.
Not me trying to snipe across the map. I'm glad that the solo level gave you an idea for the pirate campaign. This could be fun. for you, Witty, Zatara looks like she's gonna be doing another campaign with some friends, and she's gonna be doing a pirate themed campaign, which is exciting. I forgot if fall damage is a thing in this game.
No, because if you fall far enough that it would take effect, you restart at the ledge you jumped from.
Right, got it.
More enemies, go!
Ah, rude.
They bring the strength of the Fade! Almost through to their citadel, and the Evanurus know it.
Wow. Oh gosh, there's fire here. Oh, I can't go that way. I can go this way. I love the staircase just being built for
They've
me.
changed their plans. Elganon may be a tyrant, but he is not a fool. That means the relic is genuine. We are close, and Elganon is afraid. Put our strongest in the vanguard. Prepare to breach the citadel.
God, every time.
Be easy, but we shall win the day.
I'm glad there's an abundance of health pots because
Lead the charge and do what you do best.
I reload too much.
Send against you, bring them down.
More of them!
Death to all tyrants!
Funnel them.
Reinforcements! We need more reinforcements!
You must hold fast!
Man, characters have been really weak in previous Dragon Age games if I'm killing them this early.
I think as far as like difficulty, this one is definitely, I think, easier than past ones.
Yeah.
The gods send aid! This is as far as you go!
Oh God. Hey, Unsteady Blue Artist, how you doing? Hi, me. Did I lose?
Disruption fought to the last, and it was all for nothing. We couldn't take the Citadel.
Wait, that body's me?
It was not for nothing, my friend. The distraction the spirits gave us allowed our agents to retrieve the relic.
Distraction?
No force could have breached this citadel. But it was necessary for the enemy to believe we were committed. A heavy sacrifice, but one that gave us a real chance to end the war.
You knowingly sent all those spirits to their deaths. Solus, we're supposed to be better than that.
They died.
I like
to their
Felasan.
nature, doing what they
Yeah.
loved, Felasan. Let that be a comfort. That this war did not corrupt them into something different from what they were supposed to be.
Sick.
A ruse. That's all it was. By this point, Solus didn't care who he sacrificed if it meant stopping the Evanurus.
They did call him the god of lies and trickery. He was the villain in a lot of Dalish stories I've heard.
Let's see what this fragment can tell us.
Cool. Okay, to catch up in chat. I'm also tired of Unsteady Blue Waters. It's for whatever reason the last weekend has been really like just non-functional, like not able to invest a lot of energy. I did a lot of work, but I have been very just tired overall. And I don't think you're that late, Zawad over, but it's been about 20 minutes. You're fine. You're fine. You didn't miss much. And thank
No
you.
main story anyway.
Yeah, no main story. Also, thank you again, Zatara. Just, I'm okay. I promise. Ooh, Winter Elemental Orb. Oh, it's already equipped. Whoa. Charge attack damage increase. Dude, that's second tier. The 25% against chilled enemies is real nice. I like it. I like it.
Yes, Laura.
Piece of the past. Whoa! I got what robes? Oh. Companions. Harding. Oh, I just have points available. I was thinking of upgrading this fully, potentially. Or upgrading an ability fully at this point. What's this one do? Harding sheds her defenses, deals a high amount of stagger. Right, we want it to stagger because high stagger means I can like do the finishing blows more frequently, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that means we want to... Hi, Lindy. Welcome, welcome. Goes pretty alright. We're doing alright. Tread. I think this is obviously a must. I need to... Sundered duration versus effectiveness. I remember we had a discussion last time of like whether it's more effective or duration matters. I'm going to say... Having it longer is probably better. Let's also refund this
You
one.
can always switch it if it's not what you want.
Exactly. I think this one just sounds cooler. This just sounds cooler, having these explode on crits. Cool. You experienced duration of a game that you forgot how frustrated it could make you. That's something else. Is because I think I've just been so tired. Everything's been affecting me so much more. I have 5 points. Well, now what do? I'm already where I'm supposed to be.
You either bank them for later, or you spend them on some other stuff.
Yeah.
I would get some passives if you're wondering what to spend it on.
Ooh, that's fun. Oh, that's really good, actually. Also, Tempest. Not bad, not bad. What's this one do? Oh, the perfect cast seemed really complex for my brain. Can I, like, zoom out a little? Okay. I guess what's in this brand? This is light attack versus health plus 10%. That seems like pretty decent. That seems like just a relatively good passive. Let's just do that. Make it nice and symmetrical, you know? Listen, I'm not smart, but I gotta make things look pretty. Ah, Liza P. Yeah, I've heard that game can be pretty tough. Actually, I didn't actually look too hard into this. What is up here? This is... Because I have a lot of stuff that does stuff with cold as well. Could be advantageous to get some cold going. There's a narcotic spell up here, too. Is there a... Ooh... That's kind of sick. Maybe we don't want some of these passives. I like the shocked thing. I don't need that or that necessarily. I did like that. Frick. Okay. Well, I guess let's try to work our way up then. How optimal, quote unquote, do I have to be with these things? Like, I'm obviously getting this at level 20. But once I get to this, I'm assuming once I choose one of my branches, I can't choose a second branch?
I don't think you get enough points to get a second branch, but I might be wrong.
Like, it might be... Like, I'm gonna probably get, like, a section, and then my special
Yeah,
section.
and you'll branch out from that point, too, and if you decide that's not what you want, you can get all of your points refunded and
Yeah.
start again.
Good.
And, like, you could even try later, like, you could just refund them all and then try to get down to the Spellblade and then also try to get Deathcaller or the Evoker if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Just some thoughts.
Mm-hmm. What does this one do? Perfect cast? I keep look. It looks cool, but it's not what I want. This is hitting enemies less 3 stacks of shock. Causes chain of electric damage that strikes up to 2 additional enemies within range. That's pretty cool. There's a lot of things. That leads into the Evoker. Okay. The temptation to try to go north a little bit, see about getting a good cold attack is kind of tempting. Because got some fire, got some lighting. Getting a cold attack might be kind of sick.
I mean, you've got the points. Why not?
Let's do it. I mean, that's gonna help me be tanky anyways. Oh! Okay, let's do... I think the Mind Blast was the one where it's like you... Yeah. Oh, that's fun. I got one more. I gotta get a cold weapon attack. Let's do it. Let's just take something from somewhere for now. Let's get rid of that one. Ooh, resistance. Me trying to take more stuff from places I don't need. Yeah, we don't need that, technically. A time slow when I fade jump. That's fun. Listen, I like shit like that. Okay, physical resistance or damage from damage. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna just leave that as it is for now. We're gonna deal with that later. And then I gotta go to my inventory, I guess. Yeah. I like the ball of fire. See, this one is my thing. It feels really good. I think this is the one that I'm like not. Oh, but it's so much. This is so much weaker. Because this does 6, almost 500, like 4.5 damage. This does 72.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it's equivalent to Wall of Fire because Wall of Fire doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's like it lasts a little bit.
Yeah, the burning effect.
And so this makes it frozen when they get close. Maybe we do like, hold on. Let's try it. Let's try a little bit of a different build. Oh, I need to get rid of this one. Let's try that. Let's just see how this feels. See how it feels. We're done here. We're full. Looky items. Forgot what it's been said? Heck yeah. Umbrella sword sounds amazing and hilarious. I'm here for anything that's silly.
What was that?
Just like the idea of fighting with an umbrella for a sword.
Yeah.
Games that have weird weapon options are always fun. I remember in Monster Hunter...
I mean, I think the Kingsman movies prove that you can use an umbrella as a sword.
Oh god, I need to watch the rest of them. I've seen a couple of them, but I haven't seen all of them yet.
I've only actually seen the first one.
I really enjoyed the first one, to be fair. What was I gonna say? In Monster Hunter, you can fight. One of the dual blade options is literally a fish, like a pair of fishies, and it's like hilarious to fight with them.
Please, I was just thinking about this old elven lullaby. It goes, Irsa Telnal, Mithalas Matheneras.
Did you say is it Tuno?
I didn't, but it sounded like that, didn't it? I knew you'd catch that.
That's Elven. What does it mean?
We don't really know. It's an old lullaby with old words. Irsa Telnal might mean I'm empty, full of nothing, if I had to guess. I don't know why I brought it up. It just came to me.
What the fuck is that? What are those? What are those? Also, where am I going? Also, I missed a chest back here.
Yeah, it's more Darkspawn.
Yeah. I'm wandering away from where I should be, but it's fine. Maybe.
And you've got an ult ready.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a way out of here. Ooh, thank you. Excuse me, sir, could you please freeze? Good sir, please stop trying to help me. You hit me. It is quite rude that you think you can. Good sir. Could you kindly, please, fuck off.
Your turn.
Hey, he died. Amazing. Bye-bye.
Good work, everyone.
Caretaker? Oh, okay. I was like, caretaker power? What's this? Also, I saw character things. Who wants? Oh, I got a new ring. Shock damage. That seems good. Sure. There will be streams later this month. I will also be posting streams on YouTube for you guys while I'm gone. I got 3 videos queued up ready to be gone. So if I'm gone for like a week and a half, like you have content. I was editing the last stuff this morning, and I have, I think, most of it pretty well good to go.
You said no one's gonna be bored.
Yes.
Another tendril gone. Don't let it get on you.
Really, I just got it. They
We're
are
going that way.
so
At least not
gross.
until we clear away that
Yep.
blight.
Those blight tendrils we saw led right here. That's our answer. That's
There we
not
go.
growing back.
Every time. I read diaper look instead of dapper look. I am sorry to say, Lindy. And I was like, yep, that's quite the
Another
aesthetic.
tendril destroyed.
I'm very aware I'm going the wrong way.
That is way.
These roots may be unbound, dweller. Seek out what holds it closed.
Gotta go pop a blight cyst for that one.
Those things are scary. Whee! Oh, there's a chest. I saw it. Whoa! Do this one more time. Hold on. Watch this shit. We're just gonna be... Yeah. Oh, come on! What? Oh, I can just walk here. I was like, I gotta walk, jump around. Okay. Breakables. Satisfying. Okay, and I went that way. This is what led me to... No, this is new. Oh. Hey guys, what's up? How about you get frozen?
Don't forget your ultimate.
I know I could probably get a second one by now, but I've been saving it for like an actual like tough enemy. I don't want to like go into a situation then not have it the ultimate.
It honestly, like, it refills pretty quick, especially when you find the jars, so... And you've got a slew of, like, small enemies coming up, so...
Yeah.
Did you do the, statue?
Nope. Hello. Bink! I forget, what did that do?
So this one sends out those, like, floating things that you have to break. If you see it straight ahead, yeah.
Oh, come on, you. That was a lucky save. Oh, this is... I understand. That's kind of cool. So we went and cleared out that area before we did this one, so it made it easier to do this section. You're pointing in weird directions. I'm just gonna go this way and try to deal with this last one up here.
There you go.
Think.
Trouble coming. Another of those Ben Harel altars.
Kamehameha! See, like, this just feels like a good spot. I just wish it was a little easier to aim sometimes.
Yeah. I had no trouble with it on console, but that's on console.
Yeah, I gotta, like, really throw my mouse up.
Alright, you've got one more of the spinny things from the other statue as well.
Yeah, it's back. Oh. What did I do? Where?
It was pointing in the opposite direction.
Oh, shoot. Okay, I'll deal with that. Oh, Wolf is also back there, too.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna just see about... Can I do something with that? No?
I don't think so.
Ah! Now that I know I can break these, it's very fun. I probably shouldn't be breaking these. Actually, do you know what this tree reminded me of? Was the tree in Vox Machina. The one in Whitestone.
The sun tree?
Yeah. Like in season 1, like it's like all like dead, decrepit, decaying energy, and I'm like, that's what I'm getting from that.
Yeah, I get that.
God, I've been so out of touch with like Critical Role lately. But also,
oh, me too. I'm so behind.
Yeah.
What if Irsa Telnal was never Elven?
There it is.
Mispronunciation of Isatunal. Maybe they knew it had something to do with the Titans and tried to write it down.
And got it wrong. Then over time the sounds shifted. That's brilliant. The lullaby's full of words that don't make sense in Elven. If this is why... I have to go look at it again.
Oh boy. You're also way behind. Yeah, I'm not really caught up on Critical Role now, but I've been looking forward to the next seasons because that I've definitely been caught up on.
Yeah, it's like I'm caught up on like the highlight moments from campaign 3, because of course they're all over TikTok.
Yeah.
But like actually watching the show and the context in which that exists, nothing. I got nothing.
Yep.
I was gonna like keep up with it and just kind of start at whatever episode they were on whenever I got like out of busy season, and then for all of like the last 2 years, instead of doing that, I caught up with Dimension 20 instead.
Yeah, I've been really Ken, I really enjoyed our first Dimension 20 stuff because of the way that like it is edited down.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a little bit easier for us to consume, especially like in shorter parts, like mini movies kind of deal.
Exactly.
Whereas, like, I think that's why I like watching the Legends of Vox Machina series, because it lets us consume the content in a way that they're happy to present it, and it's not just, you know, the bulk like 3 to 6 hour like VODs.
Yeah, it's also more bite sized.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, I think
And like, and that's the thing too, is like there's so many different actual plays.
I forgot the wolf.
And so it's like, I want to watch my friends, but also I want to keep up with the shows that are really popular, and there's just no way to do all of that.
Yeah, especially when we have other like media that we're trying to consume too.
Mm-hmm.
There was a wolf statue, and I forgot where it was pointing. I knew I forgot something. Good wolf statue. Where are you pointing? You're pointing directly in this line here somewhere. Are you down there? I don't know if I can get down there. Okay, are you over here? Whoop! That is not a place I can jump. Are you down here? I'm
Ugh.
not supposed to jump
I
there.
hate it when it does that. It drives me crazy. I'd rather just take fall damage.
Good Wolfie sir, where are you pointing me?
Oh, it's up there.
Up where? I was looking at chat.
Okay, turn right there.
Right here?
It's that ledge that's broken with the 2 arches.
Oh. Ooh. Cool.
And there's there's the ladder.
Yeah, I remember I was up here a second ago. And it's just thinking over here. Nice.
Perfect.
Skill point. Nice and easy, baby. I guess let's keep getting some icy stuff, because maybe there's a better ice spell up here somewhere. Ooh. Oh, that's nasty looking.
That was really cool. I like that one a lot.
That's
I used
really
it a
cool.
bunch in my mage playthrough.
Let's make our way over there then. Which means...
Whoops.
Wait,
Sorry about
people hurting me get chilled? That's amazing. That's so good. I know I could probably optimize by being like, I am a shocked elemental or a ice elemental, but I'm like, I want a little bit of everything because I'm the avatar. Listen, I know you're probably rolling your eyes at my inability to be optimal, but it's like, I'm trying to be silly. I've been, actually, in terms of Dimension 20 and Dropout, I've been very excited for the new season of Game Changer. It's been, like, our favorite show to watch with that group.
I love Game Changer. I love that they did the spinoff for Make Some Noise.
Yeah, that was a great spin-off, but, like, there's something just about the Game Changer of, like, trying to determine what the game is as you're playing the game is such a fun novelty that it's like, I would love to do that.
Yeah, the Brennan Cannot Win one is very good. It just has a special place in my heart.
Oh yeah, 100%. Ooh, got a trinket. First time harding use the ability during each encounter. Sure. Got a couple doors over here. I think Thomas Sanders is on them, actually. They had a bunch. They get a lot of pretty nice, like pretty big guests on them actually, and on Make Some Noise. I love seeing Sungwon Cho on Make Some Noise. Like I love him as a voice actor. He's very fun.
Mm-hmm.
So it was nice to see him do the funny dropout thing. That's another thing. Is like, go ahead. Nope. I'm rambling because I'm filling the void as streamer. Go ahead.
my top pick for a special guest on Game Changer is Sam Reich's dad.
Yes. Starquest? We're gonna meet Harding on the road. I was gonna say that I like that they have a lot of.
Evka and Antoine answered our letter. They're willing to
They're
talk.
what?
In the middle of nowhere?
Where the first warden won't notice. But if they don't listen.
Your distraction worked. Could have said it when we were farther away.
Désolé, I didn't say it was a good plan. Ah, you made it! Harding, we meet again.
Antoine, Evka, you look well.
And you must be Rook. Heard some colorful things about you.
I was gonna say something, but I totally forgot. But I'll answer your question now, Liddy. I have zero confidence when it comes to like Souls-like games. David has said in the past that because of my ability to beat like The Witcher and play games like this, that theoretically, I should be able to play a Souls-like game and beat one. That being said, I have absolutely no confidence that I'll be able to get past the first boss. So, heard some colorful things about you. All of them are true.
And they're all true.
And you want what from us?
The elven gods are changing the blight. Darkspawn too. There was a village, Demeta's Crossing. They overran it with the blight in a snap. We saw the aftermath.
Whatever they're planning, it's bad. And if it involves the blight, we need warden help.
A change. Manipulation. That could explain. But...
I'm gonna go grab a sweater. I'll be right back.
Believe me?
that the elven gods are here, and it's a lot to accept. But we've been looking into oddities with the blight ourselves. It's altered. I can feel it. And your story...
A lot lines up.
Exactly. Besides, even if you doubt me, you know Harding wouldn't lie.
That's not a reason to... I mean, I'm not lying. We're not lying.
We know. The question is what to do next.
If the first warden believes that village was an aberration, or that it did not happen as you say.
We're not exactly the first warden's favorites. Your word and our theories won't win the whole order.
So what do we do?
If the Darkspawn are changing, Davrin might help. Even among wardens, he's known as a monster hunter. He got pulled on a mission. Not sure what, but it's farther into the mountains. We can get you a rough location.
I married someone with good advice. You find Davrin, and we'll keep after the blight.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, both of you.
You can thank us if this works out.
Travel safely. We'll be in touch.
They're a cute couple.
They are.
Weird, but they're just a cute couple. I ship them. Aesthetically, what do you think fits for something to enjoy? I've seen a lot of different Souls-like games, and I've been interested in trying them, but I just don't think a Souls-like mechanically fits what. The reason I wanted to play this was because it's like this game is very story focused and it's very forgiving.
Were they ambushed?
Oh.
Sincere. Watch this. I think it's always nice to bring whoever you want to romance with you on this quest because you get to do that.
What? Touch their shoulder?
Yeah.
Okay, I now know.
You can, don't worry, babes. I got it.
Yep. He is very attractive. Stay.
Stay right there.
It will, so long as you don't give him a reason not to. Who are you?
Rook. Evka and Antoine sent us. We're looking for Davrin.
You found him. Mind telling me why you smell like darkspawn? Griffins hunt darkspawn.
You're being hunted. Just divert the attention away.
Maybe they're hunting you. There's blight on the tent.
What? Where are Lancet and Remy?
The camp was empty when we got here.
Uh-oh. Well, your friends are dead, sorry to say, based on the previous history.
We can help.
Try to keep up.
Love him. Also, immediately, reminds me of the last time I had a person in a D&D campaign have the Griffin as a pet. Would love to do that again. That was a really fun concept.
Don't get too far ahead.
Well, the good news is that he comes with Asan the Griffin, so technically the lighthouse has a pet griffin now.
Perfect.
And you get to pet him.
Oh. All
whenever
better.
you want.
Oh, what a baby. I wish, the one thing of the things that I wish was more forgiving in 5e was, mounted combat. Because I have a couple characters who I want to have, like, be mounted combatants, and it's like, it's always hard to make that work.
Those are definitely darkspawn.
Dead darkspawn. These were part of the training.
Asan was half right.
There's no time for half wrong. Asan, we're looking for live darkspawn.
He understands?
Not sure he understands anything but dinner. Keep on it, Asan. They're around here somewhere.
Yeah. Ooh. I mean, might as well give you a new sword I just found, good sir. Aren't you grateful that you have a wonderful team up with your new friends, Rook? Oh. Ignore that. That was intentional. I am trying to be as cool as I can be. Frick. No, Lance is dead. Or rather, this is his stuff.
How do we get up that?
Shells are like shield and armor, gross.
Let's see if Hassan was paying attention.
I hate monsters that just say, hey, you know this armor you've been building up the past, like 30 minutes in game? Yeah, I ignore that. It's always annoying. Hello. Gimme. Less damage, no additional effects. Ooh. Yeet. Griffin strike?
Hassan, hit that!
Oh shit!
Wow, you teach him that?
No, Lancet and Remy did. They're the Griffin Whisperers.
So you're the bodyguard.
Griffins are the Warden's greatest legacy. Someone has to protect them.
That's kind of cool, actually. Sad you're not a Griffin trainer, but hey.
Hold up. Let's get in there.
You know, I hate fighting these things.
That's why it's a job for professionals.
I think I like the frozen more than the firewall. Like, the burning is nice, but this just like... Oh, hey, by the way, have a fuck ton of fucking ice in a huge radius and freeze everyone. It's kind of great. Yeah. Besides that one, because he's plenty of burning. Remy, where are you? Runs the other way. Wait, I see something of value. Hold on, this is important. Okay, now we can talk to the dying person.
Remy, where are you hurt?
Everywhere. A monster came out of nowhere.
She's kind of cute.
Darkspawn were following it. Lancet ran ahead.
It's back?
Davrin, remember. A light touch. Hassan's still learning.
You're the trainer.
Not anymore.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
We have to keep going. Let's get through here. Those two statues are the spare key. Line up the symbols.
What did you mean by it's back?
Something's stalking Grey Wardens. We call it the Gloomhowler. I'm hunting it. Started happening 7, 8 months ago. Darkspawn obey it. There's some kind of hold over them.
Weird. Try to beat Liza P before Overture drops. Is Overture another game, or is it like an expansion for Liza P? Forgive me if I am uninformed. my world has been very much like 3 games lately. Rivals, Overwatch, and Repo.
No time for hide and seek, Hassan.
And now this one too.
Yeah.
Hassan, that's Elven for arrow.
Nobody grows into it.
Sweet. I'm looking. Yeah. God, my brain is like trying to process all the information for me as fast as possible so I can get loot. No.
More Darkspawn here.
Oh, it's
Lance
Darkspawn.
is trying to stop the Gloomhowler. It's going after the other Griffins.
Actually, yay.
Yeah. No.
Family.
Oh, it's Darkspawn.
Hassan's brothers
Yeah.
and sisters.
Perfect. Actually, weird question.
This place is falling apart.
Mm-hmm.
There's a ladder up there. That's our way through this.
There's a ladder in that you have to drop that platform first.
Yes. I realized that as I was looking at it. I was like, how do I climb? Question in regards to like the TTRPG of this game.
Yeah.
How does like magic work? Oh, fuck. Like, because obviously in like D&D, like AOE and like, I guess very RPG aspects of spells tend to not be reflective as big as much. So I was just curious how they handle like big AOE things, like, you know, we just freeze everything in an area. Oh, I did that way too early. That was awkward. Oh, that was my example is biting me in the butt right now.
So like, the spells themselves are cast with mana points, which is slightly different from the spell slots of D&D.
Yeah.
And as far as like AOE stuff, let me find one that is AOE. You'll have them specify like an individual target or like an area.
Okay. Just because I know like Fireball is often used as like the big AOE spell because it's one of the best in terms of like doing the job of AOE spells, but like, you know, you don't often get like an AOE spell that like I do damage, but also freeze targets around me, because often those spells tend to get like overwhelmed by the aspect of. Sorry, trying to fight and also talk is a little difficult.
Yeah. So there's one called Cone of Cold, which is one of my personal favorite spells from Dragon Age 2. It's also in Dragon Age Origins, but it's not quite as cool looking as in 2. It says you project a blast of freezing air from your outstretched hands that is 2 yards wide and 8 yards long. Anyone caught in the blast suffers 2d6 magic, penetrating damage, and a -10 penalty to speed.
Ooh.
So, like, they're not, like, frozen necessarily.
But they get the penalty.
Yeah, they're going to be really, really slowed down.
And do they get, like...
Considering most characters' speed is going to be 10 plus whatever the dex is, they're only getting, like, 13, maybe 11 speed. So losing 10 means you only move 3 spots.
Yeah,
like,
it's pretty significant.
It's a lot. Like...
I guess in regards to that as well...
It's coming from the area. There's an elevator we can use to get up there.
Like, are saving throws a thing in that regard as well?
Yeah, so that's the next part. Let's see. So it's -10 penalty to speed for a number of rounds equal to half your magic ability. So if you had 4 magic, if you're a mage, you should have 4 somewhere. You would then... They would be unable to move more than 6 feet for 2 turns, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So then the saving throw comparison is subjects who make a successful Constitution stamina test versus your spell power only suffer 1d6 magic magic damage and a -5 penalty to their speed. So there is a similar concept.
Okay. The real question's how it knows about them. Up until now, it only went after wardens. Now it shows up here with a...
And I was like, most of these spells are targeted, so it's like you have to pick a person.
Yeah.
But there are a few that are more like a range in a cone or a sphere.
Yeah. Because I know, like, with D&D, it feels like oftentimes when you're using some of these big spells, like, especially, I think, it's unfortunate that so many spells that use cones and AoE, they tend to not perform as well when trying to do, like, you know, anything that, like, slows or manipulates the battlefield. I find those tend to just not perform as well.
Yeah.
So it's nice.
Now, like, I will say that, like, Dragon Age has a lot fewer spells to choose from than D&D does. So the spells that you do get to choose from, I think, do have a lot more oomph.
Sweet. I just know Katie here is a big caster main, so she'll probably want to go the spell route.
Yeah. I'm like, there's also several utility spells that do, like, no damage at all or are buffs or things like that. Like, you can cast freezing weapons or flaming weapons. And so then, like, every person you would target or in that area then has a bonus fire or cold damage to their regular weapon damage, which is pretty clutch.
Yeah. Sorry, I need to bring attention to this. Twitch flagged the term cream pie. Take care of your snack bowl and snack card. Pascal chips, granola bar, peanut butter, chocolate cream pie. Yep. How do I want to get up there, but I don't see how. I guess I have to drop down from above later on, I guess. That's annoying. But this next area feels so opposite to where I'm trying to go now, though. Annoying. Okay. So who have you romanced in this game so far? Obviously Lucanus.
And Davrin.
And Davrin, okay. And do you know who you want to romance in your third run?
Lucanus.
Fair enough. You know what? Valid.
I'm pretty committed. I have watched every single romance.
Okay.
And I've thought about making a character to romance another Crookie Tail. The other mage that you have yet to pick up. But I'm probably not gonna romance any of the girlies, to be honest.
That's fair. Clearly, you have to romance Nev and look past the hat for like an entire playthrough, or get a mod to get rid of the hat, and then she'll be 100% romanceable.
Yeah, again, I watched her romance. She's fine. But yeah, that hat is something.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh, bye. Do the thing, and do the thing. Right? Yeah. Ow! This is where I wish I had my ultimate. Good sir, can you stop throwing spears at me? It's really annoying. You already got auto mod out there, Lindy. That's why like I brought it up, was because it was like auto mod was like, oh, you can't use this word. I'm like, you mean the food? I get why, but also it's funny. God, it's so good every time. I'm tired of your shit. Let's do one of these. I really do love the balance of this.
That was the last one.
Like, build, like with the melee and the range. It feels so good for me. Oh.
Yeah, every class in this game has a ranged and melee option, which is pretty nice.
Yeah, that's
like
very nice for me.
So like your rogue default is dual wields daggers, and also has a bow that they can just whip out whenever they need to. And then the warrior has a sword and shield combo, but the shield can be the ranged weapon, like Captain America, basically.
Love that. I don't know how close I am to completing this codex thing, but I feel like how close I have been for the percentage of the game I played, I should say. But I think I've been pretty good at finding the random pieces here and there.
Yeah, you've done really well. There's a lot more codex to go, though.
I am not surprised. However, I'm pretty happy with my work so far. Oh, I wanted to go back east. Is there a... That's where I just was. I guess I gotta kind of go forward here.
I'm gonna say this again. I'm gonna say this a lot while you're playing this game. Is I really hate how every single quest kind of locks you out of the main world, because it should be that I can do this, and then it's like, oh man, I missed something. Let me go back.
Yeah. Try to think if I am forgetting anything in this area. I'm assuming I can come back here.
Here? No.
Well, there's shit back there I wanted. God damn it, I gotta go back now. How the heck do I get this stupid chest? Oh wait, can I even go back?
It would be through the zip line.
Does this go both ways?
No.
Fuck! Hold on. I'm gonna see the fight again. God damn it. Load. This we went like here. That's probably safe. 8 minutes ago. God damn it.
Yeah.
Frustrating.
Hey, at least it auto saves a lot.
Yeah, so do everything here before we go on zipline.
There are lots of jokes of people who played Origins, which does not save as frequently, and had to replay 2 hours worth of content to go back and get stuff. Or change an approval rating.
Yep. Been there, done that. It's like, why I get so much anxiety playing certain games, because my brain is like, I'm gonna fuck something up. I know it. Okay, we're gonna look around as we go down this elevator. Maybe I can't control my character. Never mind, I was saying maybe I have to jump off at some point to like get access to where I'm trying to go, but there's a whole lost griffin there. Cute. How the fuck am I supposed to get up there? That's the way down. It's a whole ass slant.
Go to the left.
Like up here?
Yeah, now swing right. See if you can climb up that.
Yeah, I tried a couple times. It was not giving me a
Okay.
trippies.
Did you go in that, like, mine shaft?
I don't know how to get up there either. How do I get up here? Theoretically, that does make sense to be the way through. Can I, like... Wait, hold on. We're gonna do this. When in doubt, cheese it out. Come on, let me stand on this one pole. Come on. Nope. Not letting me.
Right, turn over. Yeah, hang on. Turn back.
What?
Turn around. Is there some way you can get up over there?
That's what I was thinking as well.
Ooh, there's a ladder.
Yeah.
Shoot it with your range.
Oh, that's so stupid. I hate that. I saw it before.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is one of those ladders that I've been taught to like have to let them down from above. I didn't think I could just shoot it.
If it has a lock on it, you can shoot it.
Yeah, gotcha. Give me this shit. It better be fucking worth it. It wasn't worth it. Ooh, actually? Pretty universally good, not gonna lie. Okay, fuck it, it was worth it. Having an extra potion down the line can be really nice. Okay, onward, let's go. Now I can beat your level game because I've solved the puzzle, which was just shoot the lock. Okay, and then we did this, and I get all this stuff already, and then I gotta hop across this, and then... Oh, I need to go down. No, the downies is over there, okay. Leaps, and bounce. I think that was everything from here. No drops, nothing else. Now I'm gonna get permanently locked into this area.
Keep moving. The area's not far.
things. Thank you. I'm tired of this bullshit. Come here. I'm tired of dodging your shit in addition to all the other shit, so we're just gonna get rid of you first. You have your stuff back up. Let's do it again. Let's just slow things down a little bit. Tiny Bee is still being a good bean. We're certainly trying.
That was the last one.
Is that a body? Under the blight boil?
We better take a look.
Okay, we got some rough leather. Beat them up. We did this. There was an object over here before I forget. And then let's jump this. Take the ladder down. One, two, three. Caretaker's workshop can be upgraded. Hold on, what? I didn't notice that last time. That seems relevant.
Yeah, so at the lighthouse, the caretaker spirit thing will have like a shop that you can upgrade your stuff.
Yeah.
And so like, as you
last
pick things up in the wild, it upgrades, but then you can upgrade it further. Or if you upgrade it at the lighthouse first and then you pick up stuff, it will upgrade it to the next level past what you've already leveled it to.
Oh. Okay, so it's forgiving. It doesn't require it to be like a specific order or something like that.
Yeah.
Davrin 2. Oh, God.
I want this thing's head on a pike.
Okay, let's do it. Excuse me, I'm looking for a... Yeah, you. I'm looking for you, exactly.
Exploding darkspawn? What is this?
Like I said, this blight is different. Everything's wrong.
I can hear the other griffins. Let's get in there.
Yeah, give you 1 second. We're just gonna look for some loot real fast, and then we can worry about these griffins that are clearly being killed as we speak. It's just for me. It's just a Griffin. The Witcher reference every time of we gotta save the universe in Siri. Give me a second. Gotta play like 100 rounds of Gwent first.
More griffins. We have to get them out of there.
Can't. Some kind of blood magic on these locks. It's okay, Highness. Calm down. You too, Rumptail. We'll come back for both of you.
Rumptail? The rumps have tails on them. They're just saying tail or rump.
I mean, you saw the one earlier that was named Crookie Tail.
Someone has a thing for a good butt, apparently. I'm tired of this thing's bullshit.
I think in general the fandom would agree that Grey Wardens can in fact pull a lot of tail, so.
Yeah. Listen. I'm here for it. You know me, I'm shipping trash. Oh, that's a health potion. This is a really epic sequence. Like,
yeah,
on the cliff's edge.
Heads up. We've got one more dark spot. Mean looking.
Yeah, the Grey Wardens get a lot of epic stuff in this game, which is pretty cool.
Frenzied Ogre. Oh!
There.
This thing. The thing I should have saved my ult for. Gotcha. Gotcha.
This is why I like to use the ult like as soon as it's ready, so that I have, unless I know for sure there's a big boy coming in a minute, because then it's like I have more time to build it back up.
Yeah. Ow. We're gonna play the range with this one a little bit more. Good sir, I'm trying to do something silly.
Will you let me hit you? Jeez.
Yeah, jeez. Oh, you're still loading. You're not though. Griffins are your favorite fantasy creature?
That's fair.
I can respect that choice. I do love being a good griffin. Oh god. Dribble art. Because I can't. Thank you. Have a nice day. Oh.
You're not taking these griffins.
Ooh. Great. We're going this way. Pink. Ooh. Here for everything that's happening. I think you're a bit biased. I mean, it's, if you say it's your favorite, you're clearly biased, regardless of whether, no matter what you think. You are biased. You are sharing your bias with the world. Like, that's pretty straightforward. I'm trying to think what my top fantasy creatures are.
I was like, Griffins are high up there. Phoenixes are another one that I really like.
I do love a good phoenix.
I also grew up on the last unicorn movie, so I love unicorns.
Yeah. I'm a big dragon boy. Oh, I hate you.
Their blood is mine. So it can talk.
I'll spill mine before that happens.
And I'll collect, Warden. On both of you.
No need to be nasty.
No one needs to spill anyone's blood. We just want the griffins.
I was trying to be sassy.
They were never yours.
Uh-oh.
Mortal threats are a dull blade.
Uh-oh. So I guess I know why he joins us.
Uh-huh.
There are only 13 griffins alive in Thetis. That monster just took 12 of them.
What if we could help get them back?
I'd ask, what's the catch?
I need a monster hunter. For the blight to end all blights.
The first warden agreed to this?
We're rogue.
He'd rather arrest us.
If you're lucky. He doesn't take kindly to being crossed. That takes some nerve.
The first warden's fighting the wrong war.
Correct.
Well, you did save Hassan back there, so you're no lightweight. And if you can help get the other Griffins back.
Dude, this Griffin is so cute.
He likes the idea.
He's hoping you brought food. All right. Come on, Hassan. Let's get to know our new friends.
Honestly, same. I'm hoping you brought food because I'm fucking hungry. I'm always hungry. We have acquired Mr. Grey Warden. Nice. And where do you end up staying? Oh boy.
So this is where you live, huh? In the Fade?
Yeah, it's cozy. And the gods can't find us here.
Right. Never going to get used to that.
We'll find you and Hassan a nice...
Uh-oh. What happened?
What's wrong?
Everything's wrong. Treviso and Minrathis are both under attack.
Dragons. 2 of them. 1 for each city.
So the dragon at Demeta's Crossing wasn't the only one.
You got back just in time.
What do we know?
All right, what do we know?
2 dragons at once has to be the gods behind it.
Treviso's a merchant city. It has no defenses, and the canals run everywhere. If we don't stop that dragon, people will die. Innocent people. Our people. They either die right away from the dragon, or slowly after, from blight in the water. We need to go to Treviso.
Uh-oh.
And leave Minrathis to burn?
Nev.
The Shadow Dragons will fight, right to the end of it. But we're the only ones keeping the Venatori in check. And if we fail, the Venatori will take advantage. They'll make a push for the throne. And hand the gods the entire Tevinter Empire.
God, you're making me make a choice already.
Yeah, yeah. So
bad choices.
So let me tell you this in the meta, just
okay.
Mechanically speaking, you will still be able to access both cities. You will have to re-find all of the beacon checkpoints. So that's a little bit annoying, but you can still go to each city. That's not gonna be a problem. Your quests are gonna be different based on which city you choose.
Yeah. I did know this choice was coming. I just thought it was a lot later in the game.
Right, like it's so early.
Oh, big choices. Okay, I don't know, man. I've been here for like 5 minutes. Frick. Oh, God. Okay,
If we decide to go to...
Damn it! There's no time. I need to go home. I need to be in Minrathis.
And I must go to Treviso. Go where you feel you must, Rook. We cannot wait.
What's our move, Rook?
see, this is where my D&D brain is saying we split the party, we save both. And it's always a risk when we do that, but, like, it's so...
You are going to split the party regardless. There will be 3 people in each.
So, like, I take someone, and then the other 2 go to help Dev. Or,
I think you have to take Davrin, and then Balara and Harding will go to the other one.
Okay.
So, lore-wise, what you're dealing with is that if Minrathis falls, you're dealing with a cultish coup.
Yeah.
And if you let Treviso fall, you're dealing with blight in water.
Which is going to be basically impossible to defend. Oh, boy.
Like, the entire city is at risk of being blighted versus the entire capital city being overthrown.
Yeah.
So those are kind of your two
Yeah.
in lore options.
God.
I think it's a little obvious which one I chose.
Yeah, that's the thing is I know you chose Save Treviso, because it's like, you know, your loyalties definitely lie there.
Yeah. But also, like, I mean, for me, it was also the blight issue. Like, that to me rang stronger.
Yeah.
And also I was like, well...
I think that's the thing is, like, I would want to... I feel like the instinct is to stop the blight. As described, this man is like, this place is defenseless. Minrathous has defense, it's just the aftermath of the combat will likely be a coup so that they can't, like, survive. Like, the coup will just run rampant because they have, like, way more power and staying force. I think frequently people say that griffins are potentially cat-like, having... Cause is it griffins that are half cat-like, or is it manticores? I always get those two mixed back.
They both have cat.
Okay.
They both have lion in them.
Mm-hmm.
One other thing I'll say is that I watched a video earlier this week about this choice, and basically, like, they phrased it as saving Treviso gives you a more satisfying companion run, whereas saving Minrathous gives you a more satisfying faction run.
That makes sense. Okay. Probably Treviso then. Because I think saving Minrathous for the factions makes sense, but I don't have much of attachment to the factions at this point in my brain. So my instinct is Treviso. Yeah.
We help Lucanus and Treviso. We have to trust that the Shadow Dragons can take care of things in Minrathous. That said, two of you should join Nev there. See if you can help. And we'll head to Treviso.
Understood.
Let's all try to make it through this alive, alright?
Yep. Whoa. What a fucking picture. Holy shit.
Yeah. So you can pick anyone to take with you to Treviso.
Okay. God, my instinct is to take Valara always.
Do it.
Yeah. Fuck it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Stress. Anxiety. Whoa.
Yeah, shit's bad.
I was gonna say, also makes sense for my character because this is like my home, so to speak.
Yeah, so my first playthrough, I played a Shadow Dragon, and I still saved Treviso.
Yeah, we're both simps, I know.
Bastards!
The heck? Oh, it's through the door, okay.
No, no! What's it done to my city? We should look for Lucanus.
Please. Someone has to stop it.
Fuck your ladders. We're running.
You think crows can win against a dragon? It flies for the Unto! Beast in the sky will take this city for the Unto! All you will be is dust!
Took him down, please.
Okay. God, stress is up to the nines already. I'm looking for loot, but also we need to go. It's moments like this where like I know the game isn't going to progress without me, but I'm always like I feel like I have to go for the sake of the story.
Mm-hmm.
Over here. Taya. She's all right.
Rook, good. We could use another crow.
Even though killing dragons is not exactly our specialty.
Time to learn.
Where the dragon attacks, the Antam soon follow.
It is strong and fast. You must get its attention, then lure it onto the ground.
We'll figure out a way.
Drop your courage. We will need it.
Okay. Any loot? I don't see any loot.
I don't think there's much, if any, during this sequence.
It makes sense as it wouldn't be, but I'm just gonna do a quick once over. It seems to be we're good. Let's go. What the fuck is this?
There's some ultimate.
That seems
Now you've got a full ultimate.
I hate that. Means it's gonna be fucking hard.
This was the part of the game where, especially watching my boyfriend play on a higher difficulty, I was very glad to have played on casual mode.
Mortal confusion. Yet this city offers nothing better than a pawn of the Dread Wolf.
Gillenane.
Your hatred could not stand against us ages past. He will not help you now. Give us the Dread Wolf's dagger.
Come get it.
Retrieve the knife and whatever else remains of these mortals.
Hey, I lured it to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Is the dragon the same on both sides? Like, game-wise?
One is an ice dragon, the other one is a fire dragon.
Sick.
But they look the same otherwise. It's just a palette swap.
Okay, already feeling this one.
So this is where I find it easier to switch to your regular staff because it has a longer range.
Oh god, okay.
And if you hit the purple spots, if you target like his back leg that's purple, that's more vulnerable.
Good to know. I feel like having a different spell choice here is probably relevant. Frick. That's awkward. So, having an ice orb and ice attack seems really bad against the ice dragon.
But you have your ultimate.
That's true. You know what? You're right. Let's just...
Get out of there. On the job.
That seems like a good little combo. Oh, I should have fucking used the ultimate here. Oh, God.
It'll come back.
I hate that notion, too. means this fight's I guess this fight really is far from over.
Yeah, also remember, Balara has healing ability for you.
Yeah.
We are those in need of your strength elsewhere. Come, return to me.
Fucking coward! I only did like 25 to health.
Sort of.
Okay, so off to a bad start.
You fought it off.
If Gillenane hadn't called it away.
It'll be back.
Next time, it dies.
That thing was tough. It'll be hard to put down for good.
What happened to Treviso would have been worse if you hadn't arrived when you did. I cannot imagine how much worse.
What about Minrathous and Nev? Maybe there's still time to help.
Let's go.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No!
What's the situation?
Matt Mercer!
Look around. I don't know where to start. Treviso's all right. Lucanus?
Dragon got away before we could kill it. I won't make that mistake again.
But you hurt the one in Treviso. At least that's something. The Venatori had a clear shot at the palace while we faced a dragon we could barely hurt. The Viper drew it away from a safe house and took a claw to the gut as thanks. A healer could fix the wound, but the blight's already in him.
No!
I know of magic that may slow the corruption. That'll give me some time.
This is all you. The risen gods, the blight, the dragon. Now the city's lost to the Venatori.
Rook isn't to blame. It is what it is.
Tension's a little high. You should go for now. I need to be here a while. See to things.
Interesting to play the opposite, like be a Shadow Dragon, romance Nev, and then choose her side and all of that.
So the couple things is that, like, Nev is gonna, when she comes back to your party, she's gonna be gone for a little while. When she comes back, she will be hardened and will have no more healing ability.
Oh.
But she is still romanceable
Darkspawn.
if you decide to romance her instead of Balara.
Maybe Solus will know
Okay.
something. Were you to do it the opposite direction, Lucanus would not be romanceable. He is the only one that gets locked out of a romance.
Okay, so Nev just becomes a lot more rough.
Just kind of bitchy, yeah. She's not even like really that bitchy.
Okay. Oh. This man is out in the fucking middle of nowhere. Okay, let's go see him. How do I mark?
And as a crow, if you save Minrathous, Viago gets really upset with you.
Oh. Understandable. I mean... yeah, no, that makes sense.
Oh. You're hungry? I found a yam in the kitchen. Stubborn just means you'll starve.
Trouble settling in?
Doing the best I can. My job was to keep the Griffins safe, not fix their dinner.
I meant Asan.
Oh. I guess we're both adjusting.
Then where did Asan and the others come from?
Way I heard it, someone found a journal a few years back that mentioned a secret clutch of eggs. They'd been hidden for centuries, protected by a ward. Started hatching and out came 13 talkative griffins. Now, down to just one.
Interesting.
What's the history between Grey Wardens and Griffins?
Back in the day, Grey Wardens raised them as aerial cavalry. When a blight got going, Wardens rode them into battle.
Ooh,
Eventually,
that's cool.
war took its toll. They died out.
He's had it rough.
Even for a Griffin, it has to be hard losing your brothers and sisters.
They're a talkative bunch, always squawking at each other. Maybe it means something? Lance
I love
and
Griffins.
Remy would know what to do. They said a Warden and a Griffin have to move as one. Think as one. They call it Turlum. Sort of unity. But now, they're both dead.
Why'd the Gloom Howler attack the Eyrie?
I intend to find out. First it stalks Wardens. Now it's after the Griffins.
We'll find them.
Don't worry. You and I have a deal. We'll find them.
Appreciate that. Though it sounds like you've got your hands full around here.
Yep.
Just a tad.
Elgernon and Gillenane. Hard to believe.
Our very own elven gods are ending the world.
That'll endear us to the rest of Thetis. But I have to say, killing a monster is one thing. Taking down the goddess of all monsters and the god of vengeance while you're at it?
It isn't so bad.
I know. Our problem around here is we think too small.
Okay then. Good to know the boss can laugh about it.
Not really. But dwelling on things won't help.
Also, his voice is very.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I told you.
Or maybe you need a new menu.
This man. I see why you romanced.
Yes. He's also the only companion with a full-sized bed. Not that the romance uses it, which I think is an absolute crime.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, he is the only one that has an actual bed. You get a couch. Lucanus is on that rickety cot. Harding has her own little cot. I don't remember what Valara's is, or the other two. Actually, I do remember. Tosh has, like, another, like, floor mat, like Harding does. There we go. She has a little cot. It's a little tiny bed.
Didn't deserve what happened to our city.
Yeah.
None of the shadow dragons.
Like, I'm just like, why does this man get a full-size bed and then the romance doesn't even use it?
There's just no good choice, right?
You know what? I like to think that it's not his bed; it's the Griffin's bed.
Oh, honestly, you know, that's the only
that tracks.
That's the only way I can be okay with it. Asan just lets Davrin borrow it.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta go talk to Solus now. I don't want to talk to Big Bag again. It's so annoying. Oh, we should probably go look at our upgrades as well at some point.
You can go talk to him first. Get it over with.
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out how to unlock that other door.
The one next to yours?
Or the one down there. Because we unlocked the one on the left by doing that puzzle outside. I'm trying to figure out how to unlock the one on the right now.
The other one doesn't unlock, unfortunately.
Oh. Well, that's dumb.
Yeah, isn't it? Isn't it?
That's really dumb. The fuck? Okay, come here, idiot. I don't trust you.
When last we spoke, you intended to assault the cruel and the corrupt, in hopes of finding servants of Elgernon and Gillenane. Has your search been successful?
You could say that. It looks like both the Venatori and the Antom are working for Elgernon and Gillenane.
Right.
Unsurprising. The Venatori want magical secrets, and the Antam want to destroy anyone opposing their brutal expansion. Both will readily bow to anyone who promises them power.
It's fucking working.
And now we've seen that power firsthand. The Antom and the Venatori both have dragons doing their bidding.
Dragons? That is worse than I had feared.
Yeah.
No kidding.
We drove off the one the Antom brought to Treviso. Barely.
Have you determined how the dragons are being directed? If it is blood magic, it may be possible to disrupt their control.
The dragons were blighted. We think that's what let the gods control them.
The Blight. Of course.
The blight seems to be the gods' favored tool right now. We ran into Venatori who could control Darkspawn.
Elganon would not bestow such power unless the Darkspawn were to serve as the main force of his army. And I suspect Gillenane will see the Darkspawn as new subjects for her modifications.
Modifications.
Already running. That's in addition to the blighted dragons.
That is the fate Elganon and Gillenane planned for this world then. Corruption and blighted slavery.
Sorry, we were having an interesting conversation. Now I don't know why I'm being aggressive towards him. Right. I guess he was releasing demons to the world. Okay.
Right. Everyone should be free and uncorrupted when your demons and raw magic kill them.
Do you truly believe my goal was to destroy this world?
I believe your goal, like you said, was to transfer the gods to a better prison.
Oh
when you're stuck in now.
Soulless.
And you were willing to tear down the veil and destroy this world while you did so.
The veil is a wound I cut into the Fade in a moment of desperation. While making their prison, it should not exist. I had a host of spirits ready to help when the veil fell. They would have minimized the loss of life.
So, a funny thing real fast is you didn't play Trespassers, so you don't have this context, but when you get the reveal that he is who he is in the Trespasser DLC, he literally says, I will restore the world of the elven people, even if it means this world must die. So whenever he's like, did you really think I was going to destroy this world? I, as someone who played Trespasser, is like, yes, that's what you said!
You said that, you fucker! You
Like,
literally said you were going to destroy the world. What do you mean? What do you think? Yes, yes, I do!
And it's like, I'm not really sure what the difference between letting the world die and destroying the world is. I don't really see a difference here, my man. Like,
Yep.
I do love this character, but God, he cracks me up sometimes.
Yeah. The conflict of story as well.
Just like, bro.
Okay, I will call him on his bullshit then.
Do you have any idea what you sound like? You could have actually saved the world from the blight. But instead you chose to kill thousands of people with your vanity project.
What?
It is
Get
not
him.
vanity. I broke this world. I am the only one who can fix it.
Spoken like a god.
I am not a god. I am, as I have always been, a man, all too aware of his failings. But equally aware that if he did not act, accepting the judgment it would bring, all would be lost. They call me the Dread Wolf. What will they call you when this is over?
Whatever the fuck they want, man. Like,
I don't care what they call me. If they're calling me anything, it means they're still alive. That's all that matters.
Acceptance.
Also, like, it's so cool. Like,
You are
the Dread
willing to
Wolf
face
is such a
the
baller
consequences
nickname.
I know! Like, why are you mad about that? Like, goddamn.
The world needs you. I believe I can work with that.
If the gods are using dragons, you will wish to find someone trained to fight them. Have you unlocked the Lighthouse Illuvian?
Yes, we found the crossroads. It's still confusing, though.
I cannot help you from in here. You may need to find an expert in the magic of the Fade. And if the Darkspawn are to be Elganon's army, you will need Grey Wardens to fight them.
We got a Grey
few
Warden.
of them. Their leaders don't trust me right now, though.
I have faith in you, Rook. You seem to have a knack for gaining the cooperation of your adversaries.
I still don't know how I feel about this fucker. I don't know how I don't know. I don't know how I feel about him. I still don't trust him.
So this elven god thinks we need a dragon hunter and a Fade expert.
Which you technically already have, but whatever.
The shadow dragons did all they could. The dragon was just too much. The moment the dust settled, the Venatori rushed in. Guess they knew it was coming. Nev's staying for now. She said she'll be back soon. But
She's lost her home.
at least you took care of yours.
We heard it, but didn't kill it. The dragon flew off before we could put it down.
Treviso could have used a dragon hunter. That much is true.
Yes, I know.
Davrin's job. Like,
Remind me. Fewer people injured, and we wouldn't have to worry about it coming back.
We should not forget the second dragon in Minrathos. We ought to see what we can do to help. However, there is no telling how long Nev will be helping the Shadow Dragons with the aftermath.
Hey, let's not get stuck in our regrets, all right?
Hang on a minute. Not only have you retained the services of a demon assassin, you're also taking advice from the elven god who attempted to tear down the veil.
Spite is my problem.
That's what they always say. Rook, Lucanus is one thing, but do you really trust this Solus?
Absolutely not.
Of course I don't trust him. He's the only option we have. If it makes you feel better, we've checked every piece of information he gave us.
That does make me feel better.
Huh?
So a Fade expert and a dragon hunter. I'll ask around about dragon hunters and see what turns up. Come talk to me in a bit.
And I've been corresponding with someone about the lighthouse's reverberative oscillations and the resulting dimensional peculiarities. Oh, sorry. Not relevant. I'll get a message through to a Fade expert immediately.
She's literally talking about oscillations and peculiarities and using big words. How is she not a Fate expert? I'm never gonna understand that. I love the two characters we bring in. Like, no shade to either of them, but it's just like, Davrin is a monster hunter who is a Grey Warden, so he has to know how to fight dragons at some point. And Lara's a veil jumper. She's jumping in and out of the Fade at all times. So, like, what do you mean we need to get these two things that we already have?
Pets! 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 Ah, yes! It's so worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can boop the nose!
Yes.
Oh, I can talk too!
The Fade expert also comes with a companion. Like Davrin comes with a San, and you're gonna love that one.
Okay. God, I could just pet this griffin for the next hour. What do you want?
People have.
I believe it. Just the stream of just petting the griffin.
Look, I was thinking of taking Hassan for a walk. He could use the exercise. Chance to stretch his wings. Thought you'd like to come along.
Sorry, the bass of his voice is so good.
I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a little, like, minor spoiler, I guess. Okay. Every single quest you do with Davrin that does not relate to the Gloom Howler is, I need to take Hassan out for a walk. You want to come?
That's great.
Every single one.
I guess I should do that quest first before we go talk to Blarn Harding.
No, you can go do either one.
Oh.
Yeah, you can do Davrin's right now, or you can go get one of your next two companions.
Sick. Oh, I got a new stone. All of your defensive resistances become offensive damage bonus of the same type for 10 seconds. Ooh. That's really nice, actually. Yeah, I like that a hell of a lot. Okay. Why do I have 3 different icy orbs? They're all
that's something that I find annoying about this game.
They're all just slightly different.
And like, you can't sell anything that you have multiple like of, and I'm just like, can I not? I don't need 50 of an ice orb. I could just sell the orb or whatever.
Oh, I invested. Oh. Well, that's...
You've got your points back, though.
Yeah, I see what you mean now. I feel so bad for Nev, man. Oh, I can only imagine what Lucanus goes through for losing his city.
Yeah.
Weekend or summer? I think I like summer more. So we can either deal additional 100% stagger or oh, I feel so bad, man. I feel so bad. Okay, let's get Davrin's shit. Okay, what are your abilities? You have Heroic Strike, Quicken, Decisive Strike, be with Righteous Fire of the Grey Wardens. Great. You have In War, Victory. Invulnerable for a short period. Davrin calls the sun to strike down targets above, but deals a high amount of stagger. That's pretty sweet. Battle Cry. Oh. Can companions die?
No.
That seems really fucking good then. Battlecry? Like, just divert attention to him for a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
That seems really fucking good, actually.
I was like, every warrior in Dragon Age has an option to pick up a battle cry, taunt, something along those lines to draw attention to themselves, which, if they are sword and shield combo, is really good. If they are two-handed weapon, not so good.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, I mean, in Inquisition especially, like, there's two characters that I always build with a sword and shield, and they are indestructible at a certain point of the game.
Like, that seems so broken already.
But in previous games, your companions can die, and you can game over. You cannot do that in this game. You can die and game over, but your companions will be fine.
Good to know.
But in previous ones, you do not game over until you and all three of your companions are all dead.
Okay. I think I'm just going to keep the Asan abilities, because that's more fun. Why not have more Asan abilities?
Yeah. That's how I usually build them.
I'm level 19. Fucking hell, man. Now, do I care about affliction damage or sure? I've already almost made it to the evokers section as well. That's wild. Technically, I don't need all of this on the left anymore. Theoretically, I could cut all of this out if I really wanted to, because I'm not using the wall of fire right now.
Yeah, if you want to refund it.
I cannot refund it. Why can't I refund?
It looks like F is your refund.
But you can unrefund certain points. Like, I could unrefund this and go back to here, and then... But maybe because this is a full... Oh, I can't refund this because I don't have this point here. So if I wanted to refund it, I have to, like, take this away, get this back, and then I can refund this. Yeah, okay. I understand. Because this was the path of how I got lower down, so I wouldn't be able to refund that.
Gotcha.
That makes sense. But theoretically, I could get 4 points by doing that. It does separate the heart a little bit, unfortunately.
Unfortunate.
But it does mean I can do this. And then get Dark Squall. Ooh, wait, I want resistances. That's good shit. Okay. Oh, that's just double attack. That's extra attack. That's amazing. Sick. Okay. So I have started specializing more. I guess the kind of like weird issue I'm running into now is the fact that I did just do that, but my intention was to get back the Wall of Fire, but now I just have more ice attacks, which I don't actually hate the ice attacks, but I did have that benefit somewhere along the lines that said I do more stuff for doing lightning than fire. We're gonna do this because I at least still have the Wall of Fire. Then I can do both. Weird branches, but it all makes sense. I promise. Okay. Because now I can switch this back out with the Wall of Fire, or and I can switch this back out with Dark Scroll. And now I have 3 things that are on cooldowns, which means I can use my right click, like beam attack as much as I bloody want, without having to worry about it. I like that I have options. Okay. Let's go talk to our girlfriends first and see what we can do from there.
Okay, Valara, what's your lead on getting us a Fate expert for the team?
Good evening.
Greetings.
Rook.
Smash.
So we need a Fate expert. I've been writing to a senior mage.
Talk about a voice
for
kink.
Heart. But right now he's on an expedition, so I reached out to his colleagues to find him. This is Lady Myrna and Vorgoth. They're necromancers. Mournwatch ones, I mean.
Your friend's request for a Fade expert was urgent. How darksome are things outside Navarra?
Medium darksome?
About 6?
I see. Valara's correspondent is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, a Fade expert and powerful psychagogue.
You will need him.
Where can I find him?
The professor is currently delving the shrouded halls in the Grand Necropolis. We will grant you passage to look for him. Where the dead. Lately, they grow restless.
So, throughout the majority of Thedas, people burn their dead. Navarra is an exception, and they bury them and like have spirits come possess them on purpose.
Great. Really cool mechanically and like visually. However, I hate that as a person in the world.
So I put the word out for dragon hunters, and I've heard back about someone who might work. It's a woman named Tosh from a group of Ravani treasure hunters called the Lords of Fortune.
Sounds promising.
An agent for the Lords said that Tosh is working on a mission for them along the Ravane coast. If we help her, she'll be free to join us and fight any blighted dragons the gods throw our way.
What do you know about what's going on in Ravane right now?
Not much more than you do. Varric and I never went there while hunting Solus. The Kunari were on pretty good terms with Ravane, but that was before the Antam military broke away from the rest of the Qun. I wouldn't be surprised if the Antam invaded Ravane like they did Treviso and Eastern Tevinter.
All right. Guess we'll be ready.
Works for me.
Well, we need the support. Guess we're headed to Ravane.
Time to find out if the crossroads can get us to an alluvion in that area. We'll head out whenever you're ready.
Just big old thumbs up. Dude, romancing a dragon slayer is kind of tempting. I mean, what? Davrin needs some more stuff, but everyone else seems to be caught up and have their full points done. Okay. What was that about upgrading my equipment here?
Need and knowledge.
Yeah.
Caretaker 9 enchant, okay. Makes sense. Enchant. This one. Whoa. Some of this stuff seems really good, actually. No. How, like, permanent are enchantments? Like, how much am I burning cost-wise to get this? Is it, like, worth it at this point? Probably not.
I barely used this feature, to be perfectly honest, because I was like, I mean, I'm going to find other armor, so...
Mm-hmm.
I would say, like, if you are wearing an armor for a while, I would enchant it. And if you already have stuff that's higher level, I would skip it.
Yeah. I mean, it feels more valuable to enchant your party stuff because, you know, that they don't get as many costume changes.
Right,
so
I agree.
Okay. So we have How to Train a Griffin. Wait. I love that. I mean, I guess we should probably do this one first, right?
Uh-huh.
I mean, we probably should do this one first before we progress the plot. We don't want to lose that chance to do a side quest. I mean,
Go do it.
I'm gonna go train a griffin. I want to be the Astrid to Hiccup. God, I love How to Train a Dragon so much. I really need to give the third movie another chance. I really didn't enjoy it the first time through. But I feel like I should give it another chance. At some point. You know?
Why didn't you enjoy it? What didn't hit?
It felt like they did such a good... Like, they weren't afraid to do a time skip in the second movie. I felt weird for them to not do another time skip in the third.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, I have... One of my biggest issues in all media, and one of the reasons why I absolutely despise Spider-Man No Way Home, is I hate it when they have a character go through a huge character arc in a movie, and then for the next movie they go, I think we're just gonna backtrack what we did because we want to tell that story again. It's like, it hurts me when you have a beautiful character arc and then you just kind of go, nah.
That was always my issue with, like, really episodic shows back in the day, is because they're episodic, they kind of have to do the same things over and over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
And you would, like, have these really awesome story arcs, and then it's just, like, that never happened.
Mm-hmm. That's why I hate No Way Home, is because he goes through this huge arc fighting, I want to call him Magneto because of Marvel Rivals, Mysterio.
I've not seen the most recent Spider-Man, so...
Well, in the second movie, he goes through this huge arc fighting Mysterio, and does this beautiful fucking scene in the plane with Happy, and I thought that scene was, like, it's one of the most impactful scenes in all of Marvel for me, and I loved it so much.
Mm-hmm.
And then we cut to, like, 10 minutes later, and he's like, actually, I'm going to be a little kid and make all these mistakes I would have outgrown after the last movie. And I'm like, why?
All right.
Don't. How about no? Where are we going? Just far enough to be annoying. Great. Hopefully we can use some high ground here to get to this faster. I just saw that there is a... There's a whole ass jar to give me a ult charge right there. That's spooky. Hello. I'm here to start a quest.
Let's get going. I've been thinking. Lancet and Remy used special food to train the griffins. Said it was the fastest way to start a bond.
Hold on. Behind the voice actors. Dragon Age. I need to know who this man is. Who's caressing my ear canals? This guy's voice is so good. Of course he's John Jones. Of course he's John Jones and other things. He's Earthbreaker Groon in Legend of Vox Machina. That's why I recognize him. That's why he's like tickling my brain, is because of that show which we saw recently.
Where does your strength come from? Your rippling pectorals and your adorable catbird.
Yes. Such a may help safe. Good.
You call it Turlum?
That's it. And gingerwort truffles were the griffins' favorite treats. They grow around ruins. We're going to teach Hassan how to find some.
Oh, sweet. Wait, Truffle Griffin? Oh. Me just standing here like, we're at the ruins. Where do we go? I didn't realize I had to reach the ruins over here. Little cutie patootie. I'm racing you. I'm winning. Boop. And he flies past me. Dirty cheater.
Grew up in a Dalish clan. I'd hear all these stories about things that happened thousands of years ago.
The Dalish do love their history.
Except I wanted to make history. Didn't fit in. Got bored, so I went looking for adventure.
How'd that go over with your clan?
Poorly. They felt like I rejected them.
Did you?
Yeah, I suppose. Clan life wasn't for me. I had to get away.
So then what happened? You out in the world looking for adventure?
Got my ass kicked. Went broke. I couldn't go crawling.
That seems pretty good.
Back to my clan of failure. Doubt they'd take me back. It forced me to figure out what I was good at. Always had a knack for hunting.
Okay, I'm out of combat now. What was the dagger I just got? This is slightly better. Also intended to be a I hit you with melee attack, which is fair. Dagger do dagger things well. Okay. I just realized I wasn't listening to what he was saying.
He was going through his backstory of how he joined the Wardens.
Right, he was like, ah, yes, I was a bit of a rebel back in the day.
And basically, like, the Dalish talk about history a lot, and he got bored. He said he wanted to make history rather than, like, just study it. And so, he left the clan and then ended up, you know, broke and whoopsies, and he was embarrassed, so he didn't go back to the clan, so he joined the Wardens instead.
Fair enough. Also, man, water's so pretty in this game.
Mm-hmm. Too bad we can't swim in it.
I know. Why are we hydrophobias? Also, I'm gonna fucking try, I believe. Damn. I was like, there's a chance, right?
There's a chance.
I might be able to make the jump. Maybe. In my dreams.
Oh, I really like the carrots in here.
Also, the game is chugging now. Why is the game chugging? What's going on here? What you doing? Shouldn't be chugging this much. Weird. Oh jeez, the game is really trudging along. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna reboot the game because it is struggling. Okay. Give it a second and we'll that could have been why I was struggling a little bit.
Sometimes you just gotta turn it off and back on.
Yeah. And close the programs that were yelling at me in the background that I didn't see because of the game. That'll definitely help. Ooh, I think I see the Dragon Hunter in the art for like Dragon Age Veilguard on like the Steam page. Smash.
With the horns?
Yeah.
Yep, that's them.
Yep. Yep, I'm here for this. Listen, sorry. Listen, Emma Frost just got announced for Marvel Rivals, and not only am I obsessed with her kit because of Rabatra and her association to other Overwatch characters, but just I've been waiting for a big muscle mommy tank, and I'm finally getting one, and I have a reason to play tank again in Overwatch or in Rivals. I love it. Okay. Now we go. And work better, please. Please? Be a little smoother. Yeah, there you go.
How did you end up with the Grey Wardens?
Grew up in a Dalish clan. I'd hear all these stories about things that happened thousands of years ago.
The Dalish do love their history.
Except I wanted to make history. Didn't fit in. Got bored, so I went looking for adventure.
How did that go over with your clan?
Poorly. They felt like I rejected them.
Did you?
Yeah, I suppose. Clan life wasn't for me. I had to get away.
So then what happened? You're out in the world looking for adventure.
Got my ass kicked. Went broke. I couldn't go crawling back to my clan of failure. Doubt they'd take me back. Forced me to figure out what I was good at. I always had a knack for hunting.
Well, at least I got to actually hear what he was saying before. I didn't want to talk because I didn't want to interrupt him because I was actually paying attention to what he was saying this time. Wait.
Can you
Oh, restream. I forgot. Thank you for the reminder.
I was just waiting on it, and you said, "Oh, I listened to him talk," and I was like, "Where?"
I forget to restream sometimes. It's not here. Oh, this is space I'm supposed to go next time. I understand. I was like, why am I not allowed to go? Why Shadow? Want to go where Path says I can go. But Path was not ready for me to go that way. Pretty. Water kills me. This is all death for me. Scarier than every Blight location I've ever been in.
Something about being beautiful and deadly. Like poison flowers and hot women.
Yeah. The latter got me, man. Yep, hot women. They are indeed quite dangerous and beautiful. You are correct.
What are you doing? That's not a truffle. That's a nug. You'll get fleas.
At least he's having
Nugs
fun.
don't have hair. How are they getting fleas?
Truth is,
You're right.
when you're scratching. Maybe we can speed things up by helping him. Let's search the bushes. Look around for truffles.
Ow, that was a thorn.
Keep looking.
Oh.
Nug droppings. Ugh.
The nugs pretty much own Arlithan Forest.
Ooh. Damn, just wood.
Nope. This is harder than it looks.
Oh.
It's fleas, isn't it? What'd I tell you?
Actually, I think it's a truffle.
Huh.
Maybe the nugs like truffles. Could Asan know that if you follow them, you might find truffles?
Are you really that smart, boy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Davrin of Little Faith.
Seems pretty clever to me.
If only you'd be clever enough to listen.
Well, you're still getting to know each other. Remember, Turlum.
That word is so dumb.
Yep.
Remy was probably right. Remember how she said he needed a lighter touch?
If I go soft on him, the world would chew him up.
Let's give you both a chance and see if he can find any more of these.
How?
Find some nugs, see what happens. So how did you go from hunter to slayer of monsters?
Uncle Eldrin. An old elf I knew growing up. When I was a kid, I'd hunt just about anything. Rabbits, deer, fox. Eldrin gave that purpose. Taught me the way of 3 trees. The way of the arrow, way of the bow, way of the wood.
That sounds noble.
Eldrin taught me to hunt the unnatural so the natural can
I didn't hear the T in hunt, so I heard hump the unnatural, and I went, what in the bard are you doing, boy?
be a force for good. Besides, it was
It's giving, I'm unnatural, do me.
Yeah, literally.
But why become a Grey Warden? If
I'm
you were
stupid,
making
do
money
me.
on your own.
I didn't leave my clan to get rich. Had to prove it was all worth it.
Don't tempt me.
I needed a cause.
There
Just
must
Rook being
be
like,
easier causes than
looking
fighting
at him.
Darkspawn all your life.
Mm-hmm.
Darkness is a sparring partner. The greater the shadow you confront, the stronger you are for winning.
Till you meet one you can't beat.
Haven't yet.
Have you tried romancing Will in... I guess you haven't got far enough in Baldur's Gate to really romance anyone yet.
No, and I did, again, I watched every single romance because I was like, okay, who am I going if I finish this game? And my romance would have been Gale for sure. But Will seemed nice.
He's a really good boy. I think that's why he like a lot of people don't like. He doesn't appeal to a lot of people because he's just a really good like Disney Prince energy, which should be fair.
Yeah, I
you need
keep
to have.
hearing that the Disney Prince comment.
He's just a good boy.
I did kind of get the impression from his from watching his romance on YouTube that I was like, is he saving himself for marriage?
He gives off a bit of that energy. Why are these statues glowing?
Oh, the little like ripple leaf effect? No reason. Just vibes.
Alright, statues just give off mother sorry energy. Got it. That's what that is. That's what that ripple is. It's just the mother sorry effect. Let's see, what else can I find? Loot. Ooh, I see lootables. I see lootables. Gotta make sure I get my orichalcum pedestal. I must say, I do love the running across tree balanced animation. That's always very satisfying.
Again, I love how you can get around in this game. Be it the balance thing, sliding down stuff. Like, I don't love the map itself, but I love how you can get around the map. The different ways you can move.
The movement in this game is very satisfying. You can do some pretty stupid stuff too if you wanted. That jump looked very possible. Like, that's not that far. It's a little farther than I think it is. Oops. Fine, I'll go the regular path and I'll come back to... Ooh, what the fuck?
There. I think Hassan's got something. Why don't you take a look?
Good lord, that was a lot of nug.
I'll be damned. Follow the nugs.
Like I said, he's a clever one.
Might make a tracker out of you yet. Hungry? What? It's gingerwort. Eat it.
Remember, light touch.
I mean, it's dessert fit for a prince. See?
I love Davrin's kind of sarcasm, just like, it's delicious.
Fit for a prince. I think you can trust this kid.
He'll be fine. He just has a strong spirit. Let him grow into it.
Might not have time for that. With Lancet and Remy gone, if something happens to me, he'll have to stand on his own.
So, don't let anything happen to you.
I'm a Grey Warden. Death's around every corner. Not that I don't enjoy punching it squarely in the face.
There's the face! I saw the face! Oh.
Do it, do it, do it.
Confidence.
That's how you win.
It's not all about winning. Sometimes I enjoy the pursuit, too.
The thrill of the chase.
Oh, there's the thumbnail, John. Found it.
Okay, boy. That's enough for one day.
Oh, but he's having fun.
He overeats, and you'll find out how fun Griffin puke is.
Hassan, you heard him. Let's go.
Yep. Let's get that chest.
I love that he said Griffin puke, and Rook was like, "Oh, let's go.
Yep.
Let's get out of here now."
You heard it. Let's. Nope. Nope. Oh, I thought that was my level up. I was pretty excited.
It might be before it's all over.
Damn.
Ah, boo.
I kicked a rock and I got a staff. Worse. Oh, you're the one wolf statue that doesn't turn to me? See how it is.
Right.
Wait. I see. This is a dead end. Come on. That was sick. Like, I should not have made that.
I hear you're the one who got that fancy Illuvian up and running.
I did. Well,
Oh, fuck. I didn't realize what that did.
What will we say?
I really don't deserve to be over here right now. This is great.
I hear you're the one who
Bless
got
you.
that fancy Illuvian.
Thank you.
After the first one, I could smell the second one coming. I was like, hold on a second.
everyone helped out.
So tell me, how safe is it? Any reason to be worried?
Oh, you shouldn't worry at all.
So it's safe then?
No, just worrying won't help. Whatever happens would be instantaneous.
Uh-huh. That's reassuring.
Ah. Just out of my reach. I see a splody boy over there. Why is that rock a weird color? Rolling around at the speed of sound. And what's over here? It's all connected.
Oh my god, can I please type a K? Thank you.
Me, just completely incapable of typing the correct word if I'm like slightly
I
off.
pressed L 4 times in a row.
Oh, this is awkward. Good sir, please stop. Ow. Whoa. Ah. Doop -de doop -de doo. There we go.
Good work, everyone.
Man, these statues keep making me think there's something important, but they're not. They're just glowing.
I know, right? I may have said this last time, but like, part of the reason for that is like the idea being the Fade, the spirit world, is bleeding into the real world, and like that's cool, sure, but stop making it look like I can do something to it.
Yeah, I keep wanting to do something to your Fade.
Like, need I remind you, this is a video game and visual.
I love that I got that fast travel by being on the other side of that wall.
I know, isn't that clutch?
That's so weird. Okay, I've now connected more to the map. I don't know if I want to be here longer than I already am. I didn't finish this altar though, so I guess I should go back and do that first. Annoying. Yes, I guess I'll do the altar first. Okay. I was just thinking about it. It's like, we have so much plot we could do. But Pretty Altar give me life point to give more character skills. And if I have more character skills, I get to be better at being a silly bean. I still love that I made that jump. I don't think that was intended for me to make that jump. But that's so funny to me.
I heard about this Nadas Derthalin spirit you found.
I sure didn't expect that.
Be careful.
Huh.
Things that pop out of nowhere usually bite you in the ass.
Like a son?
That beak of his hurts. Better be ready. They're in range!
Mercenary? I thought there were just people. I thought there were other people over here, like Blights. Whoa, 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 hold on. I'm tired of this shit. There we go. Let's just get rid of all of that right away. Who would? I still don't know how much I should be collecting this stuff, but it seems satisfying to find loot to collect. Like, it seems relevant enough.
If it's making you happy, then there's a point in collecting it.
Good point. I'm just not sure if I'm wasting my time and everyone else's time in the process. Because there's a whole lot of fucking wood lying around. Sick. Currently inaccessible. That seems relevant. I'll take the extra 100 health while we're at it. And boop. Oh, I learned from last time. Screw you. Wait. Where's the chest? Oh, it's up there. I got fucking lied to. Ah, okay. This just wraps around. I was like, where does this lead? Oh, where I was. still hate the blight sound so much. Hear that shit. Break? Nope. Okay, well, I was worth a shot. God, it's just, everything is so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
This game is just visually enjoyable.
Visually stunning.
It's quite visually stunning, you see.
Of Darkspawn. Let's clear them out.
Okay.
I could use the practice.
What's a blight cyst?
Those are the big champions that we think are scary.
Yeah.
Great work, Davrin!
Watch for ranged attack.
Thanks. Really came in clutch on that one. Okay. Oh, there's more. The fuck are you?
I'm good to go.
Let go of me.
For sure.
The gods sent another of their champions here.
Watch out! Left!
You know what? I'm gonna just.
Nicely done, Rook.
I can always come back and fight the cyst. Why do these things keep spawning here? Oh, I get it.
You can't use the abilities in combat, unfortunately.
Way to get it done.
Stop spawning for like 2 seconds.
Good one!
You get an angle on the cyst up there. Okay.
That should take care of it.
Now we might be able to actually make some headway in trying to shut this place down. I unfortunately had to use my ult there, but I mean logically It's fine, because we don't have to fight the big bad right now. We can always come back when we are the appropriate level and not 10 or 6 levels up below. Oh. What the fuck? I can't even break these. Oh, I guess I have to break the cyst first to stop all this?
So follow the, yeah, hit that. Now you can hit it. You've got one above you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get a better vantage point. Then where? Ah. There we go. That frees that door up, and that frees this door up. Nice. Nice. Look at that big ass chest I earned. Oh. Holy shit, that's good.
Yeah.
You realize a shock to you when you're hit with while shocked. Remove the effect. Oh my fucking god, that's sick. Well, that seems fucking fantastic. Goddamn. Okay. I guess I'm now lightning elemental. Girly pop. That is the vibe. Open sesame. If I had full ult, I would go for it. You know what? We'll do a single attempt for the fans.
Here.
I am so ready to lose.
Never gonna get better unless you practice.
Got company.
Oh, I'm 1 HP. You heal. You death from me. Okay, we're doing alright, we're doing alright. Thank you, Griffin friend. You are my favorite. Fuck, dude. Oh, I have a revive.
Nice.
Oh, come on. Bitch. Oh, this is doing fucking nothing. Oh, no.
That's not doing nothing.
That didn't, like, he's got so much health.
He's got so much health, but like that whole white chunk just went down.
That's still spooky.
It's still spooky.
Dude, I don't have enough abilities or healing potions for this.
Uh-oh.
God, I'm gonna die to burning! Dude, if I just had like a couple more health packs, I could handle this. I'm gonna be playing like a little bitch for a second, actually. Hold on. They got this, they got this, they got this. Can't see me. Thank you. I'll read it. I am like literally only safe up here. Oh god! I am no longer safe up here! Thank you! Hey, what's this over here? Great, codex entry. Shove everything I have at this man. Go again. You take some of the heat for me, please. Oh. No, come on, come on, come on, live, 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 live. Come on, come on, come on. Still alive, still alive, still alive, still alive, still alive. Yes! Okay.
I'm ready to go again.
Do it one more time.
You got it.
Bitch! Please!
You're so close to killing him.
I know! For the fans, I gotta do this first try.
Get clear.
Yeah, I know, he's doing those a lot, okay? I get it. Oh, God!
Tell your gods we won't be stopped.
Huh. Are you kidding me? No! Are you kidding me?
Aww.
Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, that hurts so much. Oh, please tell me the last save is me defeating him. Please tell me the last save is me defeating him. Right there at the end. Come on. Do it. Give it to me. Come on. Fuck. That hurts so much. I did it! This fucker's dead. God, how much?
Rip.
I think I didn't have like full health pots. Oh, that one hurts. That one really hurts. Okay, what's his new necklace? Area
But now
damage?
you know you can do it.
I can theoretically do it. I'm down 6 levels, but I did technically do it. Ugh. I'm heartbroken. I believed I had it, and then I looked at my status and I'm like, oh, I'm necrotic, I'm burning, and I'm shocked. Oh boy. And then cut to me dying. God, I kind of want to give it one more shot. Fuck it.
They come.
Nice, Laura. Thank you.
I'm just gonna focus for like a good minute here, and then we got it. Because he heals me when he battle cries, and he's taking the aggro. I actually think this might be my favorite squad I've worked with so far.
Yeah, it's a good group. The full Elven squad.
Yeah.
You got it.
I'm ready, bro.
Get clear.
This ice attack actually I'm a big fan of. Gotta break his armor, break his armor, break his armor, break his armor, break his armor. I actually think I'm handling this a lot better now that I'm like aware of like what I can do. And I'm like trying to watch the bottom of the screen for like the timing of when their abilities are available. And listen to the voice lines so that I know when I can do that stuff. Because it is super useful when I like now that I remember that Warcry is as strong as it is, like I think that's just the play. Have Warcry up as often as I can. And then just pepper him over and over again until I get ultimate as I get healed up by my... Oh god, oh god! Assuming I don't let that happen.
Right.
So I can dodge stuff by using my my cooldowns. Oh god.
As you say.
I used 2 for once, that was my bad.
But he's under half.
Yeah, so basically at where I was but at full health.
Good to go again. I'm there.
Oh, that one hurt. Oh, thank you, Balara. My love, I appreciate you. Yeah. Heal me, and we're gonna battle cry this time.
Right. Get out of there.
Ranged incoming.
Coming in range. I'm ready. Tell me what you need.
See, that was so much easier the second time around when I had my full stuff. I might die.
Ta-da!
More essence.
More essence? You mean unessence, girl? I'm not that good. Oh, well, there's cops? Okay. I think I prefer the duration ability. God. That was hard. But hey, we got there. I didn't think I was actually going to be able to do that, but after the first attempt, I was like, you know what? There's a chance. There's a quest available. The hell do you want?
Balara, I need your help.
Oh.
Elio, what's wrong?
You want Balara?
Can you help? There are veil jumpers in the forest who have been gone too long. They were searching for relics. With the recent troubles, they could use a protective escort to bring those relics back to camp.
I'll start the search.
And I'll stay here, in case someone shows up.
I guess let's do this one, because we're here already. Because as recommended, we do the things in the area we're in, rather than jumping back and forth, so that's going to be annoying. Did I not finish this marker? Oh, I didn't do that, Wolf Boy. Okay, wait, character. What you want? Oh. Yes, I know I got a new thing. If I look at it, don't make me look at it again. I guess let's warp to here again, and then drop down.
There it is. That's the Veil Jumper camp.
Well, they're all dead.
That relic just went off. What happened to that Veil Jumper? He was right here. Oh, this isn't good. We need to find him.
I was like, I'm gonna be teleporting around. No, I'm just gonna walk. Dude, I'm always scared to touch water now. It's like every time I'm like, oh, am I gonna die? My
You can touch it, you just can't get submerged.
Yeah. My fear of water is making it very difficult for me to touch water. Ooh. Codex.
That's incredible.
That's one.
Is anyone out there?
One of those magical relics the Veiled Jumpers were dealing with must be nearby.
Oh, this is making my game lag. Could you be pretty but not break my computer in the process?
Right.
Holy shit, my frames. Oh, honey. You're the one that I want. You are the one I want. Oh, honey. You're the one that I want. You are the one I want. Oh my god. Fix it.
One relic down. More to go.
Holy
I
shit.
can't believe these things are causing so much trouble.
I know. It's almost like they're fucking breaking the goddamn game. Ooh-wee. Oh, this is the path I couldn't go before. Oh my. Oh my.
Oh my Lanta.
Yeah. Oh my. 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 Okay. Where am I going? This way. This way. Holy frames, Batman, please. Oh, there's a dude over here. I missed him. We're working fine like 5 minutes ago. This game is struggling today.
You saved me. I'm saved. I'm alive. I was working on the relic and then everything went dark and quiet. It felt like nothing and nowhere. I'll catch my breath and make my own way back to camp.
There are others missing. We'll continue searching for them.
Okay. Well, it was just here. I cleared this whole area out. I guess I really should be more patient and just do the thing when it wants me to.
Looks like another relic nearby.
The relic! It's causing magic to go wild! We have to stop it!
Okay, but where? Ah.
I'm on it. It's one less relic stirring things up.
Thank you. Glad you're safe.
Oh, thank the creators. Did Elio send you? I have to talk to him once I return to camp. It's so odd. I've seen relics like that before. I know how they work, but this one, it was wrong.
I know how they work. But this one, it was wrong. But Ma, it's just my bow. Every time I hear Scottish dialect, my instinct to just rewatch Brave is so strong.
Real.
I've been in a very rambly mood. I'm just expressing everything my brain is thinking of because I'm so fatigued. Onward! Doop, 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 doop. It's saying two paths here. Let's go the one that's laggier first. Yeet. Might as well get some all charge while we're here.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can only assume that I'm about to fight more Obnoxious boss fights. Balar, fix it.
That's probably one of the missing veil jumpers. Let's get that barrier down. Must be a magical relic causing this.
Oh god! Oh god, it's chugging so much!
Uh-oh.
It's fine, it's fine. I only need 2 frames to play the game.
We're going to get you out.
That seems like enough trigger to me. You seem safe now.
I kept calling and no one came. It felt like an eternity. And the shadows were so dark. So dark. But I'll be alright. I'll make my own way back to the camp.
Smash. My brain just was like, from now on, gotta play Smash Bros. With every character you see in the game.
Yeah, for real.
That's a door. Okay. Fuck it. That's where that needed to go. Shh. Oh. Now I want to solve that puzzle too. God, it's so laggy.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what's going on. Too many lighting effects. Where? Ah. Well, I got one. Let's see the waypoint. Oh, back here where it's death. I remember the space.
I bet one of those magical relics is close.
Oh, Griffin Dig. Hell yeah. Whoa! I was like, yeah, this is what we need. Nope.
Ir Abalas, Nethaline. Enasal and Ast. I think that's everyone. Let's get back to Elio.
Oh god, it's like, I know the game runs smoothly, theoretically, but why is it chugging at times? Okay, hold on.
We need to like stop and start it again. We can.
Maybe, but I don't want to lose the progress on that thing I was doing over here.
Fair point.
Like, technically the quest is done, but I was making progress on that statue to get that sick looking chest in the middle of the area. Okay, the game's starting to get some frames back. And they're losing them again.
Just had to say something, huh?
Yep. I had to believe.
I had to be an optimist.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think you need to aim the other one down here.
Okay, where's the other one?
I was like, go back to the one that was like up on that the elevated port. Blah blah blah. I cannot say that word.
I wonder if there's supposed to be one over here somewhere. I don't see the beam though.
I was like, I didn't see anything happen when you aimed the last one.
It's because there's two. So see the middle there? It's hitting that tower. There's a second tower on this side.
I gotcha.
Oh, here's another one. That's probably the one that's gonna hit the tower correctly.
Probs.
So then I guess we gotta find the one that hits this spot.
That one of those magical relics is close.
I already fixed this one.
Got it. One less relic stirring things up.
Weird.
I feel like this might be easier to solve if I wasn't, you know, dealing with these relics and stuff. Oh, come on. That's totally a thing over here. I can see the map. Okay. This feels like where I need to be. God, there's so many effects. It's visual effects. It's hard for me to tell what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
You see, there's a second tower right there.
Yeah,
That'll
I see
open
that
the
now.
bridge. So now I need another beam, but I don't see a second beam over here anywhere.
What about that archway that has a barrier? Is there a way to take that out?
Maybe. Let's go see. Oh, I know how I got up there before. Don't think... Yeah, right here. I touched water. That's my first mistake.
There's there's another path that has a... Yeah.
Okay, so this is where we need to be shooting.
There's a chest right there.
Oh.
I hate these motherfucking barriers.
Oh! But there's a thing right there.
Okay. Let's see.
I fell off. How can we take this gate down? If I can take the gate down, then I'm good. Because I know how to get over there.
Yeah. That's definitely how you're supposed to get over there.
Yeah. Oh. Nice and easy.
There we go.
I'm glad you pointed it out, because I thought it was one of those, like, you cannot cross this gate thing. But clearly, you just gotta take this shit. And move it over here.
There we go.
We're just gonna circumvent all of the excess stuff, because there was a whole other tower somewhere else.
No, I think you pressed the right thing. You were on it.
That's still striking right?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoop! Might have been trying to compensate a little bit there. To when I slipped off. There we go. So theoretically, I've hit both of the towers now, and this should do something. There's a third tower at the back. Motherfucker.
Yes, I see that now.
Uh-huh. God damn it. I was like, we did it! High five! Nope.
Yeah, Arlethan makes us run in circles a lot. Whew, that frame rate.
Oh, yeah. Okay, tab. Thank you. Stay out.
Meh.
Okay, so we came back here, we hit that one. We did see one interactable beam thing back here somewhere. Was because that one shoots, this one shoots up top because this one can't shoot anything else, right? There's no way. Yeah, this doesn't shoot anything helpful. But there is a beam boy down here.
Have we checked inside?
Well, first, before we do that, let's see what the beam boy down here needs. Because if it just needs this thing,
that's all it's gonna need.
There we go. Look at us. Look at me. Look at me overcomplicating this from the get-go. See, that's what I expected.
And I think we should be able to swim over instead of going around in a circle again. But whatever, it's fine.
God, you said that, and my brain was like, you're right. And then my brain had already made the choice to, let's just swim. Like, so, genuinely believed you, and just let's just swim on over.
Yeah, we should be able to.
Okay, we're gonna get this stupid puzzle solved, and then I can restart the game, or we can call it either or, because it's almost 9 already.
True.
I'm so glad I don't have to actually balance these things. They just kind of snap me to the ledge, because otherwise I'd be suffering at this frame rate. But this looks like one of those ooh. This is one of them fancy chests, so maybe I'll get something cool out of it. Hey. Right. Something about being able to fight at this frame rate. Let's see. We're just gonna...
I'm ready to go again.
Good sir, I need you to keep doing that battle cry on cooldown, please. Thank you.
Thanks, Davrin.
Happy to help.
Shotgun hit. Let's just whip this one. I can't tell what's happening right now.
Move out of there.
Just... Thank you for being there.
I'm good to go.
No! Please tell me that doesn't reset his health. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad I'm able to beat things that are a few levels higher than me. Like I'm not totally washed up.
Right.
More defense, less ability damage, 25% ultimate damage. That seems really good though. Gotta do the whole fucking puzzle and then fight a boss. Ooh, what the fuck is this? Never mind. That's way cooler than everything I just had.
Mm-hmm. Also, there's a little orb in the mirror behind the chest. Go get it.
They interrupt, as predicted, as expected, as hoped.
What was that?
Learn, adapt, triumph.
Okay, Matt Mercer.
Right. So there are 3 of those throughout the game, and if you get all 3, you get a special cutscene, after credits cutscene.
Okay, so we're gonna make sure we get all 3. Cause that's sick. I love shit like that. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here before the game breaks. We got it though! 2 boss fights I didn't think I could actually beat, I beat by accident.
You did it! I'm so proud of you!
Thank you. We did it.
I found
Hello.
most of your friends, but one didn't make it. I'm sorry.
We all know the risks, but it's still difficult when someone gets hurt. There's one last relic out there we never found. If you come across it, be careful. I think someone's meddling with the magic in Arlethan.
I'll try to be safe.
So another thing you can do while you're in this camp is go get the gift for Balara.
Oh, true. Is that at the shop behind me?
Yep.
Up here, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Lot of weird things lurking
Sell
in the
valuables,
forest.
anything that's
I
worth
got the goods
15.
to
Yeah,
kill most all of
15. Yeah. Okay, we'll start at that.
And then save the rest.
By... Where is it?
It's
Goblet.
the chalice tab.
Oh, listen. Elven frog figurine. Oh, that's cute as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Pocket frog? That's amazing.
You can get weapons and stuff that have their name on it as well.
Cool. Okay.
Come back alive. No coin in dead customers.
Wait. Oh, I have to give her the thing.
Yeah, at the lighthouse.
I was like, oh god, what quest do I have now? Just give her the present we bought her.
Remember, you can fast travel to the lighthouse.
Oh, you right. You right. World. Ravane Coast. Lighthouse. Dude, I forgot it. Now that I know about that fast travel, the whole world, it feels so much easier to travel.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh, the game. See, the game runs smoothly again.
Weird.
I think it was just that area.
Yeah, Arlethan's just too much.
Gorgeous, but too much. Hey, I got you a present.
Wow, thank you.
I can't wait for you to play Origins and get their gift cutscenes.
Sorry. The previous one we gave to Nev was nice. We had a little bit of back and forth, but this one, she just went, wow, thanks.
Most of them are just, wow, thanks, in this one. It's so just like, ugh. Versus, like, I mean, Origins, if you give them, like, so you can give them multiple different types of gifts, and so, like, some of the gifts are just kind of, like, generic, and you give them to them, and they just say, like, wow, thank you, and, like, that's it. But there's not a cutscene for them to say thank you. It's, like, in the item page. And Morgan says, you have my thanks. Like, and that's the whole dialogue. But then when you give them their, like, backstory specific gifts that they are like, oh my gosh, I wish I had this thing from my backstory. And then you find it and you're like, I'm gonna give them this thing from their backstory. There's a whole cutscene.
There's a whole cutscene?
Like, yeah, like a full cutscene where you have like dialogue options.
I thought you got cut off. It was just funny. So now we have necrotic resistance and electricity and weapon damage there. Those feel like they're worth enchanting because they're unique. They're like gonna be sticking around for a little bit. But with that said, we have a thing with Harding. We'll do that first.
Let's go talk to Harding.
Yeah. I was about to say we should probably call it, but we can go talk to Harding because that's pretty.
And then we'll call it.
Yeah, because then next week we'll do the next two friends we're gonna meet.
I'll drop their names again in our direct chat so you can build the thumbnail.
I see you writing a message to the Inquisition? What's that about?
You know, Varric and I were part of the Inquisition, right? I'm trying to get news about the South. But Charter hasn't replied to any of my messages. I'm trying not to worry about what's happening there, but... No, it's probably fine. Charter's just busy.
Charter is the spy master for the Inquisition.
Charter. Who's that?
She's the Inquisition's spy master. Or
there we go.
She would be if there was still an Inquisition. I suppose she just works for the Inquisitor now?
I hate that they cut out world states.
Like the ability to adjust
I
things.
haven't heard much about the Inquisition in years.
Oh, that's intentional. When the breach was open, we needed a large group to stop Southern Thetis from falling into chaos. It's changed in the years since. We're a smaller force working underground to keep an eye on things going on in the world.
We could use her help.
Why isn't she here? We could use a hand.
Charter entrusted the search for Solus to Varric, to us. The world's large, and she's got many things to deal with.
So how long were you with the Inquisition? 10 years?
Something like that. Why?
You must know the Inquisitor.
Well, yeah. We worked together. I wasn't part of the Inquisitor's inner circle, though. I spent more time with the ordinary people, the ones you didn't hear about.
So, were we the Inquisitor?
Yes.
Okay. That's fun.
And you could flirt with Harding, which is why I kind of hate that there's no, like, import for this. Because it's so weird for a Harding that you probably, like, may have flirted with to be like, yeah, I wasn't part of the inner circle. It's like, girl, we flirted every time we saw each other. We had a thing going for 2 years.
I was actively trying to be, like, in a relationship with you the entire time, and you, like, didn't care? Okay.
Do you miss it? The Inquisition, I mean.
It's hard to miss an organization. They're only as good as their people, don't you think? But I do miss my friends. We write each other, but it's not the same. And the Inquisition is different from what we've built here. Not better or worse, just different. It's special when you're among people working toward the same goal.
Not everyone. There was Solus. What did you really think of him back then?
Lonely. He always seemed lonely. It's hard not to be when you hold yourself above everyone else.
I do feel sorry for him.
As smart as he's supposed to be, there's just some things he doesn't get. At all.
Yeah. Maybe one day he will. Maybe. If you help him. Anyway, I'm sure something out there's on fire, and here I am rambling about the past. I should let you go. Talk later?
Which you can also romance Solus, so it's kind of like, well, if you romance Solus, what am I gonna do?
I feel like I don't know, I feel like I definitely have a desire to play Inquisition. Based on like a lot of the
Inquisition is one of my favorites. Like, it's really tough for me to choose between Inquisition and Dragon Age 2. Like, those are my two favorites for sure.
Yeah, and then you could romance Morgan in Origins, or
yes, Origins.
Well, I have a really strong reason to play Origins now. Again.
Yeah. So you get 4 romance options in Origins. You get 5, technically, kind of more like 4.5 in Dragon Age 2, because the 5th one is a DLC. So, and then you get 9 options total in Inquisition. 9? No. Let me think. Hang on. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plus Harding.
Okay.
So 8.5.
Okay. Sweet. Well, I am falling into this game series pretty quickly, I will say.
I'm very excited for you to play the earlier games so I can actually like lore dump without major spoilers.
Yeah.
But yeah, and so the other thing is that like in Dragon Age 2, your 4 core romances are all bi pan, so your gender doesn't matter. The DLC one does matter. But then in Origins, regardless of which gender you pick, you get 3 options total. So there's 4 romances, but 3 based on your gender.
Okay.
And then in Inquisition, everyone gets 4 out of the 8. Anyone can flirt with Harding, so everyone gets like 4.5 or 5, however you want to count it. And then human women get 5 plus Harding, and elven women get 6 plus Harding.
That's so specific.
Yeah, so they wanted to do more, but then they ran out of time. So 2 of the romances are race gated as well as gender gated.
Okay. Well, I guess with that, we should probably call it here. It's almost about 9 o'clock our time, so.
I think, this is a good spot, and then we can go get the other 2 characters.
Go meet some new friends next time.
So, yeah.
Well, once again, thank you for hanging out with me. As I said, I'm falling in deep into the lore of this game really quickly, and I think we're gonna want to do another one of these shortly after Veilguard.
Yes. Do what I did and go immediately at the beginning of the series.
Yeah, just drag me kicking and screaming. It'll be great. But if you're on YouTube and happen to have made it this far, please consider liking or commenting, subscribing. That kind of stuff makes the little algorithm beep boop robot go, and then it means that corporate gives you money, and then you don't have to, invest in me and with your own financial value. You just gotta throw your algorithm machine at me, and then that works too. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it, and we'll catch you guys soon. And we're gonna go raid someone on Twitch. Who do we run a raid? Who's raidable?